7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Hello and welcome to the stream. I am muted. This is the trademark of this channel. Yes, you come in, I'm muted, I talk for a couple of minutes and I want to see whether anybody's listening. That is the whole wicked plan. Nice to know. Thank you, whoever 24. Welcome. Papa Chinchairi 1907. So can we set coaching assignments? Coaching assignments I'll show you guys later on coaching assignments. I haven't gone to set the coaching assignments myself. I do know you can do the use schedules. We are also going to be doing several things today. First up, we're going to take a look at the graphic settings. 2, we're going to import saves. We're going to import a save from 24 into 26. We are also going to be doing the training schedules, as I said before. And we're going to take a quick run through the game, okay? Very quickly. Not very, we're going to see certain things also. I might even talk to you guys about graphic settings. Hey, Soft, how are you, man? There are people that are saying that the menus are really slow, but that you have to set from your GPU, not from the game. The game itself, you can't set the menu speed. That's basically a GPU. Because you got to kind of move everything to... You gotta move like the graphics work to the GPU itself, and then the rest of the stuff you set it for the. Hey, Robbo, the one I met. How are you, man? Welcome to the stream. How are you, man? Hey guys, this several things are there. We're not going to talk about match engine changes, okay? Because there are people out there that are going, oh man, the match engine got worse. I'm like, huh? What match engine changes? There have been no match engine changes. Nothing of significance. Meaning, they won't gamble on doing something like a change of tackling because it's going to knock everything out of the gate, right? So they have to set up their stats first. So like I said before, they're going to have to set up their stats properly first before they go there. So they've done the stats. So the next thing I expect to see is a match engine update. However, the Discord link. It's in your Mahmood Chandi. I'll send you a message on Patreon. Okay. But you should automatically have received it in your email. So please go check your email, junk mail. It should be there already. Coming back to this again. So match engine changes nothing. Okay, anyway, quickly, right? Let's jump into this. Oh, here we go. Okay, so the first thing you notice, right? We got it yearly. The main area is this, you go to match day. You see, mine is set to custom. Okay, all right. Why? Because I want to match the refresh rate on my PC. Okay, that's it. You were working a lot at school. You're on vacation, man. You should have all the time in the world to play the game. Frame rate, if you set it to automatic, it will match your monitor's resolution. But to do that properly, you got to go into your GPU settings, right? You have to do this, no? If you don't do this, you might have issues. Okay, so basically, I'm using an NVIDIA Don't copy mine, because mine is an RTX 4090. So you have to set it for yours. So for the GPU, you will have something here. For those who have menus that are going, right, there's two, you see this monitor thing, hold on, a max frame rate, you have to set this off. I'll explain why. This is for the menus in the game, not for your FPS. Your FPS is, you're going to set it somewhere else. So basically what you're going to do in there is you got to set it to power management mode. Everybody has to do this. Here, preferred refresh rate. This will follow your monitor. So you need to set it to the highest available. That is where. The rest of the settings is unique to my machine. So I would do some research on your machine first before you go and do mess around with this. So the main ones is max frame rate should be off. And you should set your monitor if you are using anything higher than, I mean, most of you 144 hertz, right? So 144 hertz or 244 deep. You don't set, you go into this and you set it up. Like mine is highest available, okay? I didn't even bother to go and make it match my monitor speed. I just went highest available. There's no need to go and match it to your monitor speed. Unless you're playing a game which is different. This what was the game? Black Myth Wukong. There's more GPU intensive. Low latency mode, mine is set to ultra. So that's the main settings. Okay. All right. So when I go inside this, for this game, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring everything down. I'm going to set this to 100 first, which is what yours should do as well when you're doing it for the first time. So I'm going to set this to, I'm actually going to bring everything down to medium. Okay. Okay. And medium, right? Or low, whatever. Yeah. Basically I'm throttling down. So here these settings are in-game settings, right? So these are the ones that the game will control. Basically the game is its own way of making graphic intensive games look good by using software that comes from the application, right? So that's a simple way of saying it. This is where your GPU kicks in, right? So when you first set up, you should do it 100 and set this all low, then slowly raise these so that you can see the impact in the game. All right, so we're just gonna go to one game. I'm gonna load this, okay? Is this in already? I think this is in already. This Kaiserslautern. Borussia Mönchengladbach. Wait. Have they finished the season? No, they haven't. Okay, so we go in. No need. Go back. Shit. How do I go back? Okay, that's good. We just escaped. Oh no, just hit this. Daljit, why are you such an idiot? Okay. All right, so the max frame, that thing that I said earlier, right? One is to control this, right? When you go from page to page, this is what it does. Okay, this is like, it will speed things up on the day-to-day, right? Okay, so this should be quite smooth for most people, right? I have dialed mine down already. So, okay. So let's just see the other things in the game. We haven't gone to the game yet, right? So let's go to training first up. Where's training? I forgot where training was. All right, so we want to go to training. Not here, we go to the training overview page. Overview. And then why? Oh, hi tutorial. I don't know what happened. I got my tutorial set up again. Suddenly I forgot to do training. We haven't had to do training in a while. This is a senior team. I have to go to the youth team. Okay, let's go to under 90s. Let's see if we can do it from you set up, right? Oh man, I haven't done. You see, we haven't touched training for a long time. There we go. Under 90s is here. Oh, they actually put under 19s now. This is good. This is good. This is good. This is senior. Very nice. Okay, staff, right? You want to set up the staff for training. I think it's over here. Okay, they got responsibilities. There you go. Okay, so responsibilities are here. So we go down. What does this have? A club staff. Okay, they kind of didn't tell us which is the under 19s. So this is the only problem. So I think the under 19s is the last one. Okay. Then we go inside here. Delegated to staff. We go to responsibilities. This will be the coaching team. Okay, so basically this is the staff that are doing the deed here. Okay, so this is basically this will be my kids, I think. Yeah, hold on, now let me check something. Staff, I know this part is a bit annoying. A lot of people have complained, even me. So we go delegate. Okay. So have I delegated everything? I think I did. I have to come in here and do it again. Because I delegated everything to them. So I've got to go to training. U-team training. Now I got to take control of all. No, not this one. I'll take control of this group. Yeah, okay. That's what happened. Huh? Wait a minute. Yeah, Profeto Popper. Okay, that just kicked me out. Okay, all right, that's set up. Okay, so now we go to squad, we go to training. I want to go to youth setup. Man. We should be able to do it from here. Okay, youth development. We got under 19s. Okay, so youth candidates, loans, youth improvement, staff recommendations, all here. Still can't set youth star rating on coaches. Yeah, you might be right. No, yeah. You might be right. We have to go in here. This is the youth team training. And then come in here. The thing is, right, SI don't go in and tell us which one is the youth team. No. Okay. First up, right, it's like quite annoying. Okay. So let's go to under 19s. I got the group here, but let's go to youth setup. We shouldn't have to do it from here. They should have their own calendar, right? Go to training. Okay. I know what to do. Okay, all right. We come in here. There used to be a training thing here as well last time. Now it's gone. Okay. Now it's no longer there. Now I go to squad overview. Okay, there we go. All right. Hide the tutorial. Okay, then we go training. This is one of the groups. We don't know which one this is. Then dynamics, squad feedback, discipline, target. It's going to take me a while to find it. This is under 19s. Can we get in from train? Nope, we can't. Still it goes to the same page. Then go to training here. Okay, individual training. This is definitely my youth team. Yeah, I can see my youth team there. This is the youth team. Okay. I can because I'm looking at the names here. Yeah, this is the youth players. Yeah. Okay. So we got the coach assignments here. This will be the youth. There under 19s are here. All the stars are here. Okay. So there we go. The under 19s are all here. Okay. So we go back. Okay. Okay. So how do you do it, right? Okay. So we basically went to overview. All right, you see these buttons here? Unfortunately, SI haven't told us exactly what these buttons do. So go to individual training, you click on this, you will see your youth players, right? So there we go. This is my 18-year-old players, right? So these are all the 18-year-olds. So they're all here, right? Okay, now on this page, we can do bugger all, right? So you can go training response. Should be able to do it from here. Now this one is all the responsibilities and delegations, so no point going there. Again, here, there's one group. Then if I come in here, that's the individual training. If I go here, it should be their schedule. Their youth attack. There we go. Youth possession. So let's create a schedule, right? Let's see if they've done it in a new way or not. Okay, let's just create one new one. I'm just going to call it youth. Just gonna call it youth 1. I'll do this properly later. Why are the cables everywhere? No money to buy a wireless youth training. Okay, so I'm just gonna call this match day. This is the only thing I hate about this game. You can't right click and choose still. So match practice. Let's just stick in 2 match practices first. Okay, match practice is by far the most important. Then we go physical. General, I think we'll just do endurance, resistance, quickness. Okay, we go general. That's overall here. Okay, done. And then this one, physical, quickness, done. Okay, then we just save this. Okay, export this. Youth 1, 2. So it doesn't look funky. Youth 1, 2, custom. Nope. We exported it just now, right? So custom schedules, load. Where's youth there? Youth, load. Come in here. Save. Now you see the button lights up. Now you gotta save it. Okay, so it's saved. Now let's go to their calendar. I hope this takes us to their calendar because it's gonna be annoying having to find it again. No, this takes us to the main team's calendar. So, oopsie daisy. There are a lot of people are gonna do that. No? We go use setup. Oh God, no, it's not from here. You think it's from here, no? But it's not from here. Yeah, because there's no way you can get to training from here, so you can't do it from there. So you got to go to training again, not from here too, because this is not the place to find it from. You got to go to squad overview, come here. See, this is the youth. You got to kind of remember which one it is, I think. Then you got to come in here. There we got the youth is in here, custom. No, this BTN light. Okay, so that one showed up. Okay, so let's go to the next day. It's still the same problems. Custom. There we go. Youth 12 showed up. So there is a youth training schedule. Why can't you just show everything? All the custom schedules will show up. So we got youth 12. This is a youth schedule that we set up. And I'm pretty sure it's certain. No, it doesn't show on this day. Okay. So it showed up on all the other days, right? So we can definitely do youth schedules right now. And we can do staff assignments as well. So staff assignments basically the same way. So you got to go to overview again, go to training, go to coach assignments, and then you'll set your under 19s coach assignments from here. That's it. Yeah, this is how you can change them, man. Or maybe... Yeah, this is bugged, right? Yeah, I remember this being bugged before. Yeah, it's still bugged. The UI is still bugged now. Yeah, it's still bugged. Ask the assistant to assign. Looks like that's the only option we got, man, at the moment. Yeah, that's the only option we have at the moment. I mean, this is still not as good as... before, yeah, we can't. I think the same problem is with the main team, no? I think the main team also has the same issue. Coach assignments, right? The main team as well. No, main team does. The main team is fine. It's a youth team. Well, they got one. Okay, at least they got them in, right? Okay, that's the most important thing. They got them in. We didn't have them before. It's better, not ideal, but it's better than not having them in. Okay. So that's the good news, okay? But the bad news is we can't set up the coach assignments. Yeah, that was what you were talking about. Yeah, okay, correct. I thought you couldn't find coach assignments. Okay, so that one is set up, so we know that. So coach assignments, I know recruitment focuses, everything was working, but this is what I wanted to check today. We got a player database, right? Okay, what I wanted to check here was go to the shortlist that we have, right? Okay, assume there are some players. Okay, we don't have any. I didn't shortlist anybody, you know. Okay. Yeah, I did shortlist anyone, man. Okay, so this is useful. Okay, so let's just add him to a shortlist first. Oh God, you're so useless. Okay, so we add 3 first to the shortlist because we want to find out something. All right. Edit search. What the hell is going on here, man? This is what? Staff? Why is he taking me to Skype? What? I'm not looking for staff. Player database. Shortlist. Why do you take me to now players? Okay. Wow. I clicked shortlist, right? It took me to the staff shortlist. Okay. All right, so now we've got this. Let's see if we can create a custom view. Okay, so what attributes are they? No, what stats are they showing us? Oh, jeez. Oh, God. We still have we still can't get stats. Stats, yeah. Oh, yeah, we got them already. We got detailed stats. Okay, that's good news. We got some detailed stats. That's nice. Okay. So we've got general. Where's the general one? Scouting. No, this one. Stats, we got these stats. These are going to be coming, XG is here, right? They're general. Yep, general is here. XG is here. Okay, that means now we can do all the guys who've got their data things waiting to go out, right? They can do it now. Yeah. We can extract all the information already. Okay, so this is good. Hey, Godspurs, how are you, man? Welcome to the stream. So that means this was missing before. Now it is in the game. All right, so those guys are not happy with the data hub, and they can't, like, the reason why I think it's important is sometimes, find out about the last 15, 20 players, right? Okay, but the more importantly now, we've got this, right? But do we have filters? Let's just set one. Okay, let's just go general. Let's just set something, a preferred food. Let's set general, general. I don't know. Let's just put XG. Okay, let's just put 2, right? Apply, clear all, exclude. Yeah, we got exclude. But loan status, filtered. I know. Where are the... No. I don't see an option to save the filter, man. Is there a right click on this burger somewhere here? Nothing. Conditions, no. No. Alright, is at least, okay, more than importantly, right? Do we have the between or not? Let's see, attributes, whatever, like physical acceleration. No. Add, no, forget it. Add attribute is between. Okay, this has been fixed. Okay, apply. All right, that's been fixed, right? Okay, so this is good. All right. Add condition, general, preferred food, stats, distance covered per 90 meters. I don't see an option to export the filter. Yeah, so we don't have an option to export the filter. Bank transfer, no, nothing here. Yeah, nothing here. So it's a pain in the ass. Pain in the ass. So I don't know. Yeah, family are doing well, man. The kids just why don't they fix it? Well, they've got other bigger fish to fry at the moment. They will fix it, but I don't think it's high on their priority. They have to look at all the big fixes first. Yeah, so that is definitely something they will address, but I don't see them addressing it straight away. If I was the PD as well, I say, no, this one we stop. I need the 3 of you on something else first. We need that because it could be more serious things. So for now, it's okay. I think that is not just limited to the use schedule. No? It's also affecting semi-professional and lower league saves. Yeah. If you go to lower league saves, it's probably going to happen there as well. Because I remembered I had this problem with the a newly promoted team in the ladies' second division. Yeah. So it's not just there; it's quite a few places. So that is if it's something that's affecting multiple states, like the game states, right? So these are different game states. They're not the same game state as yours. Okay. Then they have to find out what's causing it. It's going to take some time, yeah. So it's not going to be straight away. Yeah. So no filters. Okay, so one thing, we got stats, but we got no filters. All right, so I can live with that, So it just means that I'm not putting out filters for anyone. I'm not going to do the whole data hub thing anytime soon, which is fine. I can just give you guys metrics to use to go and search for players. That's in my upcoming guide. I've given you metrics. It'll be simple enough, so you can just create a custom view with just those metrics. Yeah, what I've done already, right? I've done that for you guys already. So I had this views that I created. Import the view. They're all here. So like, if you want to look for I don't know if it's here. Player database creator DNA view. This file is on the other side. If I say player database, it can only be used here. So let's go custom views. There we go. All the views are showing up here. So if the views can show up here, you can use them here, which is actually a godsend, no? Because now you can use the views here like this, right? Why is that? Oh yeah, that's because there's only 10 players. Okay. So we can actually hide the tiles. Yeah, this is okay. So this is here. I just have to create new views for the shortlist because here the shortlist. Okay. Why do you want to stay there? Okay. All right. There we go. So I have to create shortlist views. So that won't be difficult. This is basically using the same settings from before. All right. So that's done. So we've already seen training, use schedules, right? Okay, use schedules. We know the coach assignments are a bit bugged. We can create the schedules, but they are bugged in the sense that we need to ask our assistant to assign them. All right, not ideal. Some people actually like this screen. I don't see how they like this screen because I don't, but never mind. No. I mean, in a way, right? Or this entire group, right? I like it, but no attributes, but got a personality at least. Okay, all right. So, okay, done that. Okay, now let's look at the game. All right, so shift, escape. Okay, let's go to the match day. Okay, all right, we're gonna see the match day because I'm gonna save it. No, after that, we're gonna keep loading the save. Do you know if AI can use the play instructions? Let me think. It should be able to, but the problem is this, right? The researchers have to set it up for their teams. Okay? And I don't see them creating tactics with specific play instructions in them. They won't do that. They will just set a tactic that will fit the best player in that club, and they will have an algorithm to add a certain type of player to their club. Yeah, so the AI will use OIs, that's for sure, because that's programmed already, I think. Because you can see that, they're advising us, so they'll probably have it in there. But have you ever noticed your AI coming to you and say we should give our player this play instruction? No, they usually give you OIs, right? But not play instructions. So I use that logic. All right, so we've done all this. Let's review the team selection and then just quick pick and just go into the game because we've only seen the graphics, right? Yeah. Okay, so we've set it up right now and we're going to look at the graphics, but we have set it on low, no? I've set it on very low settings. So, yeah, it's raining. This is I'm not using my GPU, right? So the crowd doesn't look so phenomenal. So we're going to go to comprehensive. We're going to bring the speed down. I know highlights has been affected. No? Right now, highlights, the problem with highlights right now is they are all at 1.0 speed. All right, why am I doing this? I'm just watching a full. Why wait? Okay. Yeah, it's okay lah. The colors are the shadows are not. There are no shadows. You see that? Yeah, because I set it on the lowest setting, right? Or close to the lowest setting. Because I can't do it from here anymore. Yeah. So after that is, if I go to this is different settings. Because it's already 100, right? So now we go to very low and see what happens. Oh my God! Look at that, man. The crowd just disappeared. Right, this crowd but the lights thing is so bright. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm gonna, because these are all the dials. These are all the presets. Okay, the crowd is coming on low. The grass looks so. Okay, we go to tactical. We go to tactical is a wider look at the stadium. Okay. FPS. Here my GPU is only 9%. Yeah. And the FPS is at 30 FPS at the moment. So this is like, yeah, so if you go on a really low settings, right, they'll lock down your FPS as well. Nah, they won't remove hard-coded instructions. Yeah, could be an issue with AI managers to remove most hard-coded instructions to roles like they did. For example, Winger does have say white hard-coded. No, I know, but they won't go in there and hard-code. They won't PI roles. They won't. Yeah. They won't, because in the game at the moment, right, the game is, this year, the way I see it, right, a lot of the players are responding more to the role that has been chosen for them and their attributes. So PIs are playing a part, but they're not the main part now. More like you have to focus on the role going to the right place. So you're choosing, you see, like people say they can't stop tackling, right? I do it all the time. Nobody dribbles past me. Very rare do I find teams dribbling past my players. Okay, this is like, but I dribble past them. So you know what? You know why that is the case? Because I know what the some of the researchers don't do. Yeah. I'm very certain that the algorithm in the game, when it comes to the way it uses opposition instructions and stop cross, is not the way I play the game. Yeah. Because they use opposition instructions more on a case-by-case basis. Like they look at this player and they go like, you know what, we have to tackle him because he's very fast. Or they will type mark this player because he's creating a lot of chances. Yeah, so that's how it seems to work in the game. Oh, he's gone past him. Another player's gonna come in. Okay, that's okay. Tum, dealt. Stoger. Okay, so this is the low settings. So you see the crowd is barely there. So let's zoom into the crowd. That we will do it from not behind the goal. Broadcast will get us close to the camera, to the crowd, right? The crowd looking quite shite at the moment. Look at that, man. Yeah. So I would never play. I mean, this is definitely under throttling. So this is the lower setting, right? And now I'm gonna go to balanced. Okay. All right. Oh, got shadows. Got sleeves. You can see the colors on the sleeves. Just now we couldn't see all this, right? So the crowd quality has gone up. The gamma in the game is a bit off, you know. I've felt that way for quite a while. Okay, now the pitch looks a bit different. Yeah. And actually now it looks a lot better. Now you can see the clean shadow right now. But my GPU has gone up 13 and still now it's gone 60 FPS. Okay, so the settings in the game is going to affect your FPS. So if you go on the low settings, because your rig can't handle those settings, it will throttle down the FPS to something. I mean, the human eye can't really see anything beyond 20 frames per second. Okay, so 60 frames per second is quite impressive if you can see that well. The reason why we want 60 frames per second is because of ball flight in the air. Right, so we want to see the whole ball go like nicely smooth, right? Because it's being rendered per frame. So when we get like 30 frames, you'll just render 30 frames, right? So you might be a bit jagged. That's why sometimes you see your crowd jerking is because your machine shouldn't be playing at the FPS settings you set for yourself. I mean, you might think, oh man, I want to play on 60 FPS. Yeah, the best is always to match the FPS to your your monitor. That's usually the best way to play it. So okay, so we're gonna have to. I'm still underutilizing my GPU. Graphics look a bit better. Okay, now we're gonna jack it to high, and you can look. There is a definite difference, right? Look at the pitch now. The shadows have come back off, right? They sacrifice a bit of the shadows. Okay, the crowd quality is looking good. Now there's lighting and shadows. Now whenever the ball moves left to right, you notice the shadow moving as well. See that? Look at this side. So you got this the banners lighting, right? I didn't notice this earlier, but now I can see this more. See that together we have, you look at the movement of the light at the back. So there's a bit of difference there. And now the colors actually look much better. They don't look so like green, like bright. I'm not finished the guide. It's about 2 to 3 weeks away from finishing the guide. I mean, I wouldn't say finished the guide, but more of the guide is out. I'm kind of waiting for them to fix training as well because I don't want to like drop the guide and then have to do. I mean, I have an update coming. The tactics I'm putting into the guide, there are about 20 tactics in the guide now. But the replications, I've only put in like 4. I'm still want to do the rest, but I don't want to do all of them for one match engine. So I'm going to save them and release them once the next match engine is out. So the replications I've done are Flick, Arteta, Guardiola, and one other guy. Can't remember his name. Okay. Yeah, that one I'm timing it. I mean, anybody who knows me and my writing, right? They know I'm never happy. Okay, this is a lot better, right? Look at the colors now. Look, the first one, I mean, you guys are watching it on YouTube, right? I'm watching it on my monitor, so definitely the way I'm on 4K, so I'm doing my best to show you what I can show you. But that's why we have this here. See the numbers GPU. So that's my card. My target is 100 or 80. If I'm using up to 100, means it's utilizing my GPU. more and more. Okay, so this is not too bad. This is my CPU. This is basically you don't want this to be high now. This is for the simulation of matches. So this usually goes high just before a game, at the end of the game, and during periods of transfer activity. That's when this baby really kicks in. But during matches, this should be 100% or 80 and 90. I know some people say, "Oh, it shouldn't be 100 because my fans are going crazy." I mean, that's modern PCs are supposed to be running at 190 to 100. Good, yeah. Anybody who says it shouldn't be is probably talking about a few years back, but you should be comfortable. Yeah, so this is okay. I'm still at 53. There's still this. What this tells me is I've got a lot of headroom because my CPU is only 11% right now. Like I'm barely using my CPU as well. But you shouldn't be seeing CPU usage here. So far it's okay. 60 frames per second, still locked in. Yeah. Let's enjoy this while it lasts. But this is nice. I like the colors. The colors look quite nice. And the best part is, you see, previously there was a lot of flickering shadows during the rain. Now there's no flickering shadows, right? No flickering. The shadow isn't so solid. Makes sense because it's raining. We shouldn't be seeing much by the way of shadows, right? So now we go to, and we set it my custom settings, which is weird. I got weird custom settings, right? So basically this is high because the custom settings are actually low. All right. So basically this is how you also know what settings your rig should be using. So you go to your render scale, set it to 100 first, then play with this. Okay. Once you hit this, look at this. Are you 51%? Dude, you can push. That's when you know you can go to render scale. All right. So that's when you can start messing with render. So what we're going to do now is just going to come out of this thing. I'm going to instant result this because we don't need to do any of that stuff. Right? I don't want to waste my time. I don't want to waste your time either. We want to get to the juicy parts. Go to preferences. Okay, we come down to detail again. We go to match day because I am an old man. I always take the long way around. So here we got graphics quality. Notice we were using that just now, right? Okay, now I'm going to go to custom. Okay, just now was high. Wait, let's go back to high again. So you notice high. Everything is high. This means that this baby can be pushed up. You can also keep it at 60 frames per second if you want. There's no reason why you should be playing at more if you don't really need to. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna, torture my machine right now. Okay? So you go to custom. Now I want to play at my refresh rate. My refresh rate is 144 Hertz. Okay? So I'm setting it to custom, so it's gonna follow my max. So my settings are right now, I prefer the maximum possible. So let's go and find out what it will do. So now we go to high. We do baby high. We know we can go high, right? So high. Now let's go to okay, I won't be so greedy, okay? I'm not that greedy, okay? So I'm not that egotistical. You know why? Look at this. Is it 100%? No, it's not. So why are you going 100%? So I'm going to just match that. That looks like it's about 80%. So I'm just going to play it safe, okay? So we confirm. Now I load the game again because I'm lazy. Do you want to save the game? Definitely not. We are replaying, baby. I love replaying games. Who doesn't replay games at all? I'm excited about the guide, man. Hopefully they fix the remaining aspects. Yeah, I mean, honestly, does any... Okay. This let's have a serious conversation. Let's have a really serious conversation, guys. Okay. How many of you actually think this game is going to be fixed in a week? Realistically speaking, the way where I'm coming from, SI are desperate, right, to get this game fixed before Christmas. Because they do want to have a jolly old Christmas. But, this is the big but here. The online community might have issues. Yeah, so they're handshaking, hand-holding. I don't know how it's going to work out for them. And then furthermore, they're gonna have to try and get the a lot of the stuff right. They have to try and iron out and add quality of life features. Then they gotta check all their bug reports, because there'll be one guy like me sitting down 6 months later or 9 months later when they release FM27, right? Should be 27, right? You know what I'll do? This bug was in FM26. Why isn't it being removed? Then I'll start my whole thing I did from CM 97, 98, because in 1998, right, I did a bug report. Why does the goalkeeper have outfield stats? 1998, no. 2000, 2001, 2002. Every year I used to send it in 2003. Until I got so angry in 2016. I've been reporting this bug for the last 15 fucking years, and it's still in the damn game. You know what I'm waiting for? I'm waiting for that kind of a bug. So it's going to be here. There's so many right now. So will they fix it? That's what I'm waiting for. I'm going to have so much fun, okay, when I do that. Because I'm going to be like, I told you so. Because I'm an... Hey, who doesn't like being an angry old man, right? I'm living it up, baby. I got a t-shirt that says I'm a grumpy old man, all right? So I'm living it. Okay, let's do this. Okay, have we loaded? Have we done the preferences? I can't stop talking. Hey, guys, please, auto-save every day. Don't come crying when your game crashes. Okay, we got the match sounds, music, ambient sounds on. Okay, there's another bug in the game. Basically, we turn off the match sounds and the ambient sounds, right? It's still there. But it's a ghost. It comes and it goes. It comes and it goes. It comes and it goes. So, yeah, that could be a problem too. All right, anyway, let's go. Wait, match. 22nd. Yep, we're going in. Let's see what it's like. Okay, today. So if you want your menus to be fast, remember that, right? I gave you the settings already. They haven't fixed this, right? They haven't fixed this part of the game, no? Look at this. They haven't fixed this part of the game. It's still there, baby. It is still there. It is still there. You know what it is? The occasional blank screen where it doesn't go anywhere. Yeah. Basically what happens is sometimes when you press the continue button, it goes to an empty page because the game doesn't know which page to go to. Okay, so let's go review. We do the same thing again. Quick pick. We just go to match. All right, let's do this. Have some fun. All right, look at my GPU. 86%, 90%. I'm happy. Look at my FPS. It's only 49. Of course, it'll be 49 when it's staring at the screen like this. All right, so we're matching the thing. CPU is okay. You normally, right, your fans will start kicking in because they were like, unless you... I've got GPU temperatures as well, so I've set mine to be like that. Now, some of you are going to usually be using laptops, right? Now, laptops are going to be going crazy because thermal dispersion in laptops is not usually very efficient. So they will get very, very hot. I mean, yeah, you want to play on a laptop, kind of the price you pay, I guess. So you see that? What is happening here? It's, there we go. GPU's got 19 frames per second. What do I do? Yeah, this will happen because it's on the crowd. Look at that now. This is happening, right? Why? Asking my GPU to do too much. See that? So it's doing all this. So what I can do then is come in here. Now I can't do anything because the customs is set, right? I go to high straight away. I drop it down. Boom. But now it's locked me into 60 FPS. So what I do is I come out again, instant result, the baby. Come on. Kind of know now. And the other thing you have to do before you do this, right, is go and check your, what is that again? Your, update your GPU card. And don't update it by, you know, you usually have an option, right? The quick install of your NVIDIA card, or you can do a clean install. Clean install is not quick. That is the best. That is not the best, but it's better than doing a quick install. So that's the one. So no. Sorry. We're gonna load the game again. Okay. So now I have to set my graphics. So what I do? Maybe I'm messing too much my graphics. Okay. All this in the name of science. Yeah. In the name of science. Okay. There we go. Come out of here. Custom. Now I'm going to draw this all the way down to about 150. Okay, 150 should be fine. I think I'm going to I can sacrifice crowd quality, but I don't want. I mean, if I rather, I just really okay 125 compare, do it like this. I'll find my happy medium. My happy medium is actually 150. Yeah, and I actually reduce the crowd quality just a bit because I'm not looking at the crowd half the time. I'm just looking at the players. Okay, so let's go to the match. So this is how when we were on 100, right? I was a bit concerned. Now crowds sometimes they tend to. There we go, again. If this happens, right? You know what you do? Was speed. Oh, sorry. Oh, this is they buggered, man. My demo all buggered already. Okay, all right. So now I know what to do. Instant result this. I know what to do. I gotta clear cache. Oh shit. Demo until I have to clear cache. Damn it. Okay. I gotta clear cache now. Ouch. Okay. I haven't done this before, no. Clear cache. Okay, wait. You cannot see me going to clear cache. Okay, alright. I don't know because I don't even know where the clear cache is. I suspect it's in the same place this game is installed. No, Steam. No, where's it? Steam. Where's Steam? Steam library. Okay, Steam apps. Common data. There's no cache here. Okay, that's not working. Okay, so the other way of doing it is just do a clean. There's a way to do it using the NVIDIA GPU card, so you can clear the cache. I'm just restarting my machine. Do you think that this year the player profile in terms of what kind of player he is matters more when trying to? Yeah, exactly, Zekajo. This year, it's more important that you pay attention to a player's attributes. If you want him to fit into a kind of a tactical system, then his attributes are now very important. Yeah, very important. I gotta ask somebody where the cache is for graphics for this game. What the cache folder is, because there is going to be one cache folder for NVIDIA cards, right? It will be there is a cache folder for NVIDIA itself. I gotta find it, and then you gotta go to the cache folder for NVIDIA and delete the file. I did it. I used to do it for whenever I used to play games like Black Myth Wukong or any highly intensive game that does a lot of shaders. Yeah, so they always have a lot of shaders, right? So because whenever they're about to start the game, they build all these shaders up, and then you play the game, right? Then they leave a lot of these shaders behind. As you play the game more and more, they pile up, and then suddenly why doesn't the game run as smooth as it did before? So there's a lot of small little things that I kind of have to do sometimes. Anyway, game is about to come in. Just checking my NVIDIA settings before we get in. Make sure that it's all set up. Yeah, that kind of happens, I was messing about with all the settings, right? So eventually the game, because there's within the game itself, there is a, it kind of remembers your settings. Yeah. Okay, so let's go to the library. Wait, there is over here, cache, manage properties. Install files, to create a backup. No. Where's the cache? Never mind. Forget it. Oh, the controller. They've got the controller settings as well in the game. I took a screenshot of it. So if you're using a controller, you can actually if I find the screenshot, I just realized I forgot where I put it. I was just telling you guys, I got the screenshot. That's the key. Do you know where the screenshot is? No. It's somewhere in one of my folders. Do you know which file it's in? Because you got 140 folders. I'm trying to remember which one it is. Yeah. And I noticed nowadays, right, Football Manager takes a longer time from Steam to FM26. And I wonder why that is the case. Yeah. Okay. Let's hope it doesn't have issues. Because just now what I was doing, not very healthy for the rig. Because I have to do like, I have to eventually go and clean my graphics up. It's loading. Yeah, app local. Delete. Okay. Okay, I think I know where it is now. See users, Profeto, app data. It should be local. Should be what's interactive football manager 26. There we go. Cache. Oh no, I found it. Shit. Now I gotta. Hopefully, okay. Now I know where it is. Right. If I need to delete it, I know where to go. Yeah, I forgot now. Yeah, I forgot where it was. Now I found it. I found the cache folder. Found the cache folder. That was. I want to see whether we can do it this way or not. So you guys don't have to go to the cache folder, right? So I go back to preferences again. Go to detail. Go to graphics. Oh man. Okay. All this custom. Yeah, it's all set up. 125. Everything is high. Okay, done. Let's go continue. Because I know one thing in the game, right, that causes lag is a crowd. So I find that if you set the crowd to medium, even on good rigs, right, the crowd is creating lag. Yeah. I don't know what's causing it now. I noticed it today when I was playing the game as well. And I went to my settings. I was like messing around with it because I was doing that all day anyway. And then, hey, why is the crowd? Whenever it panned to the crowd, right, it would have that issue. So now we come in here. Okay, so far, this is nothing. This is like low. Yeah, 82, man. Okay, all right, that's okay. There, they're coming out in slow motion action replay. The whole thing is like slow motion. Okay. We're playing at 101.5. Okay, let's go. And then change the speed. Why is it so slow suddenly? Wow, I did something to the game. No. It was working perfectly fine. Oh my god. This is funky. Good eye. Okay. Now it's got 60 FPS. Wow. That is long. Okay. Okay, instant result. I gotta clear the cache. Okay. Whoa, baby. Okay, so experimenting like that did not help me. Clear the cache. Okay, so where is it? Alternate background where DBCs. Media. No, it's not even here, man. No, it's not even here. Okay, never mind. I know what to do. Go to custom again. Come in here. I just bring it on 100 and even high. Bring the crowd down to low. I just leave the crowd down to low. Okay. Anyway. Okay, let's go. Yep. It was working so nicely until I decided to do all this. But in the name of science. In the name of science. But it's very annoying if this has happened. Because I'm running at about the FPS that my rig normally runs at. But it throttled me down to 60 FPS for a reason. Okay, there we go. Let's go into the match. As long as your GPU is being used up, you can just dial things down. Okay, now it's there. Now it's okay. The crowd has got no eyes on it now. That's it, because I dropped it, right? So, okay. Wow. That's improved things a lot. Okay, so GPU is being used up. I'm on 60, and let's drop this. Yeah, it's not too bad. And the snowflakes are of different sizes, man. Okay. Let's speed it up a bit. Oh. Okay. Not too bad. No, I'm running it. It's going up to about. It goes up and down. Just now it's at 120 FPS, right? Now it's going up. Yeah, it's not always going to be at 130 FPS. No, this is not. It depends what's happening on the screen, right? Yeah. Okay. All right, we sorted that one out. Okay, so we done this. All right, enough. Okay, enough is enough. Okay, all right. Sorted that one out. Now I'm going to import a save from Football Manager 24. Guess what? It's Build a Nation. Okay, let's load the game. Nope. We'll come back to that later. Destiny live stream. This one is we go to Frena Kravos. Okay. This is my save from what's that? FM24. It's the first time it's loading. Your manager's appearance will need to be recreated before continuing your career. All right. So it's 200,000 players in this. Game status 4 days, 18 hours, 12 minutes. So total days I spent that. Okay, so we got to update the manager then. All right, so we got to come in here, understood. Okay, presets I got. Oh man, I'm just going to take a preset, man. You're good looking. Okay, all right, so we're going to go this guy. Confirm. That's it. Why? Oh, update his look. Okay, Frenakawa's Season 6 FM26. So we're going to save it here. Now we're going to see what happens to all the other things in the game, right? Okay, so let's look at the first things first, our tactics. Because I have no idea how the tactics. Yeah, I knew it. I should have taken a screenshot of all the tactics first. Because now I don't know what they played. So I'm like, what tactic did they play? I have no clue, man. Okay, I got to do an introduction again. Wait, I already met the club, man. Who do I have to meet? So I got to go through the introduction again. Continue. Complete the introduction. Okay, response. Understand able to start. Okay, begin introduction, whatever. Okay, done. Okay, all right, done. Okay, forget it. Okay, can I get out of here? Response required. Continue introduction. What? To get started? Why? Oh, I've got to pick a style. Okay, never mind. Anything will do lah. Okay. All right, we'll just pick some tactic and then some tactic. Done. Okay, happy? You happy now? Guided tutorial. Okay, done. So we gotta have to pick a new tactic, and I have no clue who's in my club yet. So let's worry about that later. Let's go opposition. Did they come in? Everything has to be done again. So I gotta go opposition instructions to do what I do for Football Manager. Every Football Manager I've ever played. Okay. Why? I wish, right, we could just hold shift, right, and keep doing it. Yeah. Okay, then right will be right, left will be left, DMCL will be left, and DMCL will be right, and then winger will be right, Wait, hold on. Yeah, this guy will be left. I'm not gonna. Actually, I shouldn't bother with these two, lah. Okay. That encourages them to do wall passes. We'll forget that. This is right. This is left. This is all three of them are weaker foot. Okay, weaker foot. Okay, done. All right. No, this is not weaker foot. This is right. Then this will be left. Done. And the rest will be weaker foot. Okay, this guy will be left. This will be right. Why do you go weaker foot? Okay. All right, done. Right foot, left foot. Okay, that's done. Set pieces. We got to do the set pieces. Next. Okay. And then we'll import our new short collection. Done. All right, that's done. Okay. So all the short corner routines. Let's see the they fix modify frequency. No, they didn't. It's still the same. So we're gonna go short more often and near in post some of the time. It says 50-50. Can you believe that? All right, that's done. Okay, opposition instructions done. Let's look at the data hub. Do you know what the OPPDA was for? They save 6. Yeah. So data hub, team analytics. No, we don't have to do it from here. We go into the league. See whether the data got ported over. Overview. This is the league. All right, this is the league we're in. So they already played 3 games in this division. So the stats should be in, right? So team stats. This will be interesting. Then defending. UPDA. What's the UPDA numbers? 3.85. Okay, so the UPDA. OPPDA. Oi. SI, can you stop doing this or not? Okay, now people are going to start looking for this. Search. Okay, let's go there. OPPDA. They got it, huh? Wait, hold on, let me see. Was this OOPP? Wait. Remember, their little thing here was UPDA. Say that general, defending. What's it called? The graph. There we go. It says OPPDA. Alright, so these are OPPDA numbers, right? So it's come in. Alright, now I forgot what tactic they use. How like this? Gotta make a new tactic and I gotta do the whole squad all over again. Let's see a training. Did they come in? Route 1. Holy cows. Oh, Route 1. I don't do no Route 1 Mickey Mouse shit. Okay. Oh boy. Custom schedules. Okay. We got MP exploit, MP2, CTA. Oh, my training schedules from FM24 came in. These are all the training schedules from FM24. Confirm. There, it came in. Wow. But I can't export them. That's all. It's like, okay, thank you for all the fish, guys. But this is nice. I don't have to do much, man. Oh, okay. All the schedules came in. Right. So we can now create a new schedule. Okay, let's this one, right? Because that one was a crazy schedule. That one was asking for trouble. Custom. There we go. They're all here. Wow. Hey, this is cool, man. You don't know, this means that I could actually buy, I mean, I know, it sounds like a pain in the ass, but I can go to FM24, create my training schedules for everybody, which is way more faster there than here. And then I export the save, bring it in, and then I got all the schedules in there. Yeah, it'll be much, much more faster than doing it over here. Yeah, man, it'll be so much more faster. So let's take this out. Let's go to general. What is it? Physical rest or recovery. Let's just recovery. Go match practice. I'm gonna remove this. I'm gonna give him rest. Our recovery again. I'm gonna max out the recovery. So defending, we can do then bot. No, we're not gonna do dot. This is called concentration. Yeah, I love this session like a lot. Okay, but we're gonna do general attacking. I'm gonna do attacking. I wrote this in my guide this year, so I want you all to do this something like that. So attacking, defending, defense 2 already. So we got transition, restrict, and then match practice we got 2. This day will be replaced by this day will normally what will happen on this day is we got games, right? So that might happen. So transition, restrict, attacking. This is perfect. So we come in here, do general, and then do physical. We do rest. Okay. So we do rest here, then we got this, and then we can go for BTN 26 training. Okay. Save the schedule, then export it as BTN 26 B26 training Hungary. So I know. Yeah. Okay, so we got that inside the game already. Then we go custom. Where is it? Load. Custom load. BTN. There's a Hungary there. Yep. Okay. Load. Then we come in here and we call it up, and then we go save. Okay, this is the one. All right. Now the U thing I don't have to worry. I think. Yeah. Use schedule. Use schedule. What we'll do is we'll reduce this to physical recovery, attacking, general, attacking. No, general. I want outfield, physical, quickness, general, outfield. Then this one will be physical, recovery. Okay, endurance. No. General, attacking, then general, defending, then recovery, then this one will be match technical, transition, restrict, match practice, then match practice here, general, attacking, recovery, general, defending, general, attacking. Okay, how many attackings do I have? 1, 2, 3, defending 1, 2. That should be fine. Yeah, recovery. How many recoveries? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's maximum number you can put in. All right, so save this schedule as the no, this is gone in as use schedule already. Export this schedule as BTN 26 youth. Save. Okay, done. Now we go custom load. You can only have a few, I remember you can only have a few. BTN 26 use. Okay, so load. Now the problem is the game will not show more than 5, so we're gonna have to remove one. Okay, so this one. Attention, focus on selected tactical style. What is this? This is different. Attacking. This is also like defending, attacking. Yeah, I should have kept this. Okay, shit. This is. I did all the work. I didn't name it. Okay, create. I need 5. Custom. This one. Then delete this schedule. Then custom, delete MP2, delete. That was just for fun, right? I was just showing you guys. Okay, done. Okay, now we go to training. New setup. Oh, not here. Overview. Then we go to this is my under 19s, right? Yeah. Okay. Gotta do it again, man, just to check. Yeah, okay, done. Okay, so we're coming here, training. Yep. Custom youth. There we go. Done. Youth. Done. Youth. Done. Youth. Done. Youth. Done. Hey, custom youth done. It's got a long way to Tipperary, okay, but we don't need to do a few, I can do the rest off stream. But a lot of clicking. So this is my youth training schedules done, right? So we go back to that same page just now and go to coach assignments. Can we do something with the coach? Was it only for, like that bug, right? Was it only for FM26? Because apparently we could import, right? This guy is this guy has got an open slot. Okay, so yeah, it's only for I can save him, but it doesn't. I can go to other slots, but it doesn't. The stars don't follow him. Do the stars follow him at the bottom? Let's see. I'm not used to the fact that I scroll down and scroll up. No. So if I take this out and then come to this guy, yeah, the stars, yeah. Once he's committed, he's committed. So you cannot take him out. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, once he's committed, he's committed. Okay, so this second team coach, whoever this is what set piece. Set piece is okay lah. We can never find enough fellas there. All right. Now the sad thing is I don't know what tactic I use. No. I have no idea. I think it was Joey Go Smash. Let's see what kind of squad we have first. Yeah. I have no idea what I'm doing here with my team. I think where the hell is squad planner? Is it here? Yeah, okay. All right. So no, I can't. I gotta put in tactics, right? All right. I tell you what we'll do. We'll quick pick. We'll load our tactics. We got so many. Okay, so we've got a 4-3-3, we've got a few, right? So we'll load a 4-2-3-1, a 4-3-3, and a 4-4-2. Okay, so let's go a 4-3-3. We order them like that. Okay, so we got one of these days. You're gonna have to clean up your tactics, man. There's so many, I can imagine there's supposed to be 1,000 coming. Okay, 3-4-3 strikers. Oh, that's kind of fun. Okay, so but I want to see my team first. 4-2-3-1. We got we got the high block 4-2-3-1. Okay. Let's put this in. Then create new tactic. Sorry, does he say load? Did he say load? Can't remember before this we had to create, right? Okay. Can I get back to the tactics page without having to? Shit, man. Cancel. Okay. Load tactic. Let's see. 4-3-3. Which one is my 4-3-3? Gambit. Okay. All right, Gambit. 4-3-3. Yeah, second slot loaded. Load tactic. 4-2-3-1. Where's the Brazil box? Okay, Brazil box loaded. Okay, done. All right, so we got all the three tactics, right? So now I go to squad planner. I never know where I'm going with this thing. Yeah, squad planner. That's interesting. Squad planner, you gotta come in here and drop down. You only see one tactic. You only see one tactic, the game press. That's funky, man. So that's a big help. We can see all our players. That's more important. Okay, so Martin Kern, I remember you. You're my all good DM. Then what about you? Christian Freidek, yeah, AMC. Danielson, winger. Christian Mihai, DM. Michael Follow Ronshu, DM. Patrick Kovacs, you are supposed to be the next great one. So I'm going to bring you in. Daniel Mason, what the hell are you doing here? Okay, Alexandra Musi, oh, you beautiful thing, you're still here. Okay, good. All right, we got 4-2-3-1, we got 4-3-3. Okay, let's look at DMs. How many we got? Martin Khan, Mihai, Foloronshu. We cannot play 4-3-3 because we only got 3. 3 fellas. So we were definitely playing a 4-2 or a 4-1. Okay. All right, 4-2 or 4-1. Okay, so 4-3-3 is out. So you go to tactics, delete the 4-3-3, which is this one. No, this one. Okay, so we're going to remove this or load. We can load something else. Okay, we can play the 3-4-3 Titans Rush. All right, because it's all got 2. All right, so we got the flick and the box. Okay, so now we quick pick. What have we got? Wow, okay. Out of possession. How did they go? Friday? Okay. All right, wait. Let me look at this tactic again. Okay. In possession and out of possession. What the heck is going on here, man? Look at the both. Okay. So Biriglia is a striker, 13-13. And then Borukov definitely is the lead man here. Then Biriglia, Friday is a problem. Friday is he's an AMC, he's not really a winger. Danielson can go to the flanks. Yeah. And then we got Kern and Foloronshu, Ricky and Mungsgaard, Durich and Mosquera. Okay, this is a solid team. Then got Popov, I remember you. You're a fullback. Pierini, now I know who you are. Okay, concentration solo. Okay, all right. Juric, he's the other striker in our team, but he can also play as a winger. So what we will do is we take Friday off. And then we got Juric, and then we can play Biriglia here. I think Biriglia can play on the flanks. Yes, he can. Okay, so Biriglia is got a right foot, and then Danielson has got a right foot too. Yeah, right only. So what you do is you come here. Okay. What? No, then you come here. Nah, don't be so complicated. Life is not that difficult. Okay, all right. Then we got Pierini. Friday. Actually, sorry, Biriglia. Or Danielson. One of you cannot play. Hey, what happened to Juric? Why is Juric gone up there now? Okay. Biriglia, Juric is supposed... Oh, yeah, because... combined. Okay. Juric should be playing here. Biriglia should be playing there. All right, Juric is going to stay with Borukov. Biriglia can play here. And then Danielson can play there. But when you go out of possession, Biriglia has to come here. Danielson is going to come here. All right, they're tracking wingers with 2 pressing defenders. Very aggressive system. This is asking for trouble. Yeah, these are highly attacking. So,
Pablo.
Hey, Lama, thanks for the raid, man. How are you guys doing? Ratan, how are you, man? Where can I download your FM views? Is it on Patreon? No, it's in the Dropbox folder. It's a description of the channel, man. Cuckoo. Yeah. Yeah. There somewhere. I think so. Let me see if I got a link. Yeah, there we go. He's in chat now. How are you, man, Lama? I'm here for the tactical help. What tactical help? Yeah, we're just messing about. I just imported this save from FM24 and discovered all the training schedules came with it. So I was like, what? That's nice. I don't have to go make training schedules now. That's beautiful. Except now coaches don't apparently know how to do assignments. So they were like, they're looking at me going, I'm not doing any assignments. I don't want to, don't assign me here, don't assign me here. I'm doing exactly the same work I was told to do a long time ago. Okay, so now I've forgotten what tactic we used in FM24. I'm just staring at my team going, this looks like we played a 1 DM system, no? Yeah. Okay, so that'd be ambitious for this setup. But we have Galileo, right? So Galileo can make his comeback. Okay, so Galileo, load. Galileo is a 1 DM system, and I think I made it for you guys already. Galileo, Figaro Magnifico. I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? No, it's not here. So it's actually a tactic I am making. I haven't made it yet. Okay, wait, hold on. Yeah, it's not here. Yeah, it's not here yet. It's not in. So we'll make Galileo. What else can go wrong, right? Okay, so put one guy up here. No, we gotta come back here. We can't do it that way. We'll do combine. It's easier that way. Okay, so But the tactic is going to look the same. You can't do it here either. Okay, so we got to do it here. All right, so we go, you come here. You come here. All right, that's easy enough. Okay, you are coming here. And you are coming here. All right. Understand? Follow Ronshu, you go here. And you come here. Brilliant! Can't go wrong, okay? So you are a winger. Yeah, simple. You're a winger. Okay, done. You just come back. You track all the way, baby. Okay, done. You two, life is going to be very easy for the two of you. You just stay as, you just one of you track. Now in attack, you're a poacher and you're a target forward. Done. Life is simple. Now all of you, crossing, you better do this in FM26. Apparently, this is the best way for you to stop all the shooting at goal. Why? You gotta go physically to each person and hold them, and go, can you cross more often? This is it, huh? Somehow or another they stop. Okay, so we're gonna have this guy doing a thing free roll and roam. For that, we gave him a channel midfielder, so he actually does tuk 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 everywhere. That's the general idea. Whether it works or not, that's a different story. Okay, no, wing back. No. We go full back. Okay, and then we tell you to go support the fella in the center. So we'll sit narrow, cut inside. Forward runs, we leave it first. That would mean he's on attack duty. We don't want that. But the crossing, we want them to do less as well. Okay, it doesn't matter. Far post, near post, any post. Just tell them, hey, you know what? I want you to cross. They'll get confused. I hate this thing. Come on. Couldn't he just given us drop downs? Okay. All right. One more time. Okay, done. That was fast. Then go. No, that was too fast. Okay, no, it's too slow. Okay, all right. Thing, cut inside. Done. Okay, done. So they are gonna go this way. Right, and then what we can do is get even more aggressive. One guy is going to come up here and hold his hands, and then they got 3 at the back. Okay, so Mosque, who's got the best jumping reach? You 16, you 14. So swap. Okay, you are now numero uno. Okay, I don't know whether you can dribble, but we'll find out soon enough. Okay, fullback, winger. So these guys are coming back. Then they not really coming back. They'll be staying up, lah. Okay. All right, so save. We're gonna call this tactic Galileo. FM26. Save. All right, done. Let's redo. Tempo will be higher. Attacking you narrow. We can't come here actually. No waste time there. Okay, can't attempt. Creative freedom balance. Time wasting. Hey Goran, how are you, man? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? How was the stream, man, for you? Of Llama? What do you think of the save? I mean, seriously, what do you think of this whole game right now? Yeah. How you guys feel about the game? Tell me. Because I know some people are very unhappy. I am like, okay. I mean, sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's like, oh God, I wish certain things would improve in this game. Pass, reception, pass, bypass the press. Okay, we are going to bypass the press, not play through the press. Goal kicks are missed. This is all done. Okay, so let's go out of possession. There's a defensive line, be a high players. Okay, I'm going to try mid-block. This tactic originally was played with a balanced mentality and a balanced defensive line, so I'm going to go to both. Defensive transition be counter, trigger press be much more often. Yeah, that's fine. Then we go out to top side and then we tell them all to go break legs. Oh, hey, I saw something. That's an improvement. Do you guys see this? This is new, man. Wow. This is new. I've never seen this before. I'm like, wow. This is nice. I mean, I don't even know what this is for, but it's nice. It looks nice. It just looks complicated. It tells you what positions they're playing in. Or did he was... You know what you could have done? You could have just put an eye here. This is like, okay, yeah, I know it's useful, but it could have been an eye here. So when a mouse over there, I can see the attributes too. That'd be nice. But, I guess there's only so much you can do. Okay. Mosquera, Durish, follow Ronshu. No. Follow Ronshu, you sit down here. We'll smoke the peace pipe. We got fried egg. Where's fried egg? Fry. Where's Fry? Where is fried egg? He's angry at me, apparently. There he is. Fried egg. Come, you go and play. Okay, so we got Borukov, Juric, Kern. Let's see what happens. Okay, that's quick. Okay, all right. So everything is set up. Defensive line is balanced. Yeah, tackling is standard. The guys in front are all breaking legs, apparently. So that's what we want them to do. Yeah, okay, that's good. Okay, let's go play the game and see what happens, man. Michael Adina, I'm doing fine. How are you doing? Hope you guys are well. We're about to find out if my ass is going to get kicked with this team. Yeah, honestly, we should be fine. And okay. Whoa, before we continue, once again, let's go into Division 1 and take a screenshot of this, okay? We will have to take a screenshot of this. Team stats, because I don't know, what was our OPPDA and all that stuff. We want to know now. Okay, take screenshot, posterity, keep it, proof to SI. Okay. These are my OPPDA, so we come in here, go to FM26, not guide prep, new folder. This is Hungary, BTN. This is a build a nation safe, in case you guys are wondering. Yeah. Oops, da. Yeah, because the UPDA numbers are looking a bit strange, right? Okay, all right. They are lacking in sharpness. Really? Okay, we don't care. We're just playing the game. Okay. Address the team. Like the dip to black SI. Thank you very much. Okay, go to black. Fred Carabusi Trona Club. We're playing at home. Gasparini. Oh, Gasparini was actually our first choice goalkeeper. No? Someone other in the rush to get the team lineup out. I forgot. Yeah, we're top of the table after 3 games. Yeah, we should win this table at again. The challenge is actually Europe. The big challenge is Europe. And actually, we've got sound effects. So let's kill the music, mute the music, and listen to the sound effects, right? I can't hear the sound effects. Oh, I can now. Oh, no. Let's music. Okay, I'm going to mute the music. Because what happened in prior last week, right, was the music will fade in, fade out. Briglia, Kern, okay, Mosquera. They're not sure, no. They're like, hey, I'm wearing a new jersey. Oh yeah, don't worry. It's a new thing. Oh, come on. Nice work. Okay, press. Counter pressing works differently in FM26 than in FM24. You guys have to be aware of that. It depends. Your OP shape does play a part. Whoa, won the ball. You couldn't get through. Nice. You sweet thing, you. In the space he goes. All right, Mongsgard with the ball. I like him. Yeah, he's actually a number 2. The number 1 is not playing. Oh, that's just white. Let's nice bright sunshiny day. Okay, drop this. There used to be an FPS drop. Now we go in. I'm at 60 FPS. I'm happy. And 71 is going to climb up to my monitor refresh rate, which is about 144. It's okay, It's rarely ever going to hit 144. Okay. This is not Black Myth Wukong. Black Myth Wukong, it can hit like crazy FPS, even on World of Warcraft. So this game is usually 60 FPS. I did dial down the crowd quality for this, and I'm using a 4090. God, the crowd quality does seem to eat into, cause a bit of lag for a lot of machines. So I don't mind the crowd quality coming down. What a good idea, but Grange got there first. Good long kick. That should be ours. Yep. Good. Biriglia. Looking for options. Yeah, we're taking it easy. And then we're gonna use my low block Guardiola 4-2-3-1 for Europe. We got through, man. Oh, got through. Good tackle. He tried a burst of pace, and our defender actually locked him down. Okay, good. Good header away. Stojkonovic. I mean, I should win this game. Yeah. But I'm using a 4-1-4-1. Like this, this Galileo system, right? So we should get exploited on the flanks. I'm expecting to see that. So let's see how badly we get exploited. Yeah. Oh, good passing from them. Good header away. Friedek now looking for the counter. Juric, the target man, holds out the ball for Bricky, the youngster. Friedek is a genius on the ball. He scored us. He gets into the area. It's a dangerous play in the final third. Good link-up play. Richie looking to cross the ball. They did well. I don't have a dribble more on any of my players. Oh, good. Monksguard came up to read that. Brilliant. There's no dribble more. I'm not using wingbacks to get them to dribble more. Oh, that was close. Am I watching in full? It feels that way. Yeah, shucks. That was full match, huh? Looking quite interesting, the first couple of minutes. I was like quite impressed. Look at the graphics. I was actually distracted long enough. Okay, here goes Danielson into the area. Juric is good work, but couldn't score. Okay. Speed, I'm going to drop it down to 1.5. And then match speed between highlights, we're going to bring it to 30. All right. If you do it like this, you can actually see your tactic more on the screen, right? Over here. So if you want to, I normally do this if I'm trying to see how the tactic performs. Nice work. Then defending. Yeah, we keep defending the flanks quite well. I tend to watch a lot of games in 90 minutes during the first few weeks of Football Manager. Then after that, I never do it again. Good work. Biriglia. Oh. Looking. Oh, nice give and go into the area. Okay, good. Monksguard. Look. Oh, that was a header. They aimed it from Juric, but he couldn't find the back of the net. There's no shouts I can use, man. Our DM is already tired, man. Martin Kern. And look at our defender. Our defender is plastered. He's 15 minutes only, That's what I meant, right? The audio. Okay, so the defender, Duric, is very tired. And the DM, Kern, is very tired. Something we have to do something about this at halftime. Our subs will have to come on, man. One defender system. If there's any game that's going to show that the match engine is going to give me problems, is this one. Remember the first season when I won the league with this team? I used a low block. Yeah. We played with a low block and won the title. Oh, there goes Juric. Come on, what can he do? I sets up. Oh, what a miss. What a miss from the poacher. Borukov missed that, man. Oh, man, a selfless play from the target man. He set up his partner and the partner just fluffed that. Again, cut out the winger's dribble into the area. That's another tackle that they want on the flanks. Now, again, all right, that's not too bad. Man. That's an offside. Okay, so looking at this, chances, who is creating? Of course, highlights, sometimes you get beaten, right? Oh, there we go. Can't beat me now. Okay, we're showing them to the flanks. So when you show them to the flanks, right, you increase the odds of you shutting them down from dribbling or crossing the ball. Beautiful. Into the area, Danielson, and yeah, it's a simple goal. Very nice goal. Because once you're in the area, they can't tackle you. So you can do short passes. There are plenty of support players in the area. The defending is woeful. Terrible defending. Like, okay, you know what's wrong with this defending? All three of these players are actually outlet players. Yeah, like, they're not defensive. The block is too low. The defensive line is very, very low. Whoever set up this tactic set up a DL that's very, very low. And look at these three roles. These three guys are they are following instructions. That's why they're so deep. I mean, they're not deep, rather they're sitting at the edge here. So something is off about their role choice in this. What could be their role choice? Let's see that's what I think. Okay, so they're playing a 4-4-2, no wonder. Yeah. So out of possession, there's two DMs, Zakhanov and Leo. So this could have been these two guys. They might be playing as outlet players. Because one of them was up top, right? So these guys must be outlet wingers. So if they're outlet wingers, they normally are more sitting at the edge than they are in the area. So they're going to follow the role that you ask them to follow in Football Manager. So if you choose an outlet, right, can kiss your defending goodbye. I'm telling you right now. The only time you play an outlet role, you play maybe one outlet, and you got to compensate for that flank as well. Because that guy is not even going to help you defend. So and then the worst part is you're playing like a 4-2-4, right? You're a winger, right? And then when you're defending, you're trying to be midfielder outlet. You might as well have told him to stay up as a winger. No difference. At least as a winger, he'll be able to counter press. But if you play him as a midfield right outlet winger, he's just gonna counter press fails. He's just gonna run back, and then as he's running back, the other team is actually attacking you. He's not gonna defend. So outlets. You guys have time and a place to use them. Okay, we did okay. We got the first goal. Juric has gotten into some good goal scoring positions. I'm hoping SI give us something more. I mean, this is quite handy this pitch, but it's not perfect. Pernambuco, is he Filipino? Oh, come on. Oh, this is dangerous. Yeah, too late. Yeah, that was terrible defending from the set piece. Terrible defending from the set piece. We lost the player. Let's see what could have. Yeah, I tracked. This is like following the logic. It's like the match engine is its own marking logic. It's like all these presets, right? So this player supposed to be here, right? And then he goes there and got 3 and 1, 2. All these players are following their own marking logic. And this guy is not going to go. This guy is actually Mosquera, is actually the defender. So he's actually going to where the set piece told him to go. No? So he's going to the left. This is the AM. This the DM. This the striker. So there are 2 things wrong with this. First, my defensive set pieces need work. Right, so if I go to my set pieces right now, there's something on my defensive set pieces. So defending, because I never bothered. I've never bothered with free kicks. I tell you right now, I've never bothered. Shooting range, play them up. Edge of area, form wall. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Oh my God, so play them up. Edge of area. 1 stay forward, far side. Okay, form wall. I think I'll put 1 guy inside here. Can you go? Can you come to daddy? Don't tell me you can't come in here. Okay, done. This guy is gonna be edge. We got 1, 2, 3 edge of area. Okay, edge of area. Play him up. There's nothing else they can do. This is the defending the shooting range ones. Then the free kick wide. Play him up. Go back. Okay, that's fine. Go back, edge of area. I usually have 1 edge of area. This is to prevent this works. This one I know works. Defensive line is deep. Balanced. Okay. They added that this year. This was I know that this was a plan for a few years. Okay, now let's look at the players that are trackers. Okay. Who are trackers? Mosquera is see what has happened? See, the whole priority is, let's see, aerial defenders, Mosquera, number 1, Duric, number 2, Fururonshu, number 3. Okay. My counter attack will only be the fullbacks. Or the fastest players in my team. Okay. Christian Friday. Who's the blocker? Why are you a blocker? Okay. I'm pushing all my fullbacks up. I gotta do this later. Gotta set all this up right here. Trackers, all the short fellas. Yeah. All the short, go attack guys. Yeah. There's something wrong with my set pieces, the priorities. I have to do them again. See, these guys, the wrong guys coming. Yeah. Because with the other saves, like the Destiny series, I was meticulous about it because I'm playing against the AI, right? So I had to be perfect. So normally what I do is so for my set pieces, my creators are actually number 2 on the priority list. They're not the bottom. The AI says it as the bottom. I set it as my number 2 because I do a lot of short corners. So I want my creators to always be the same players. The 3 guys near the goal, the one at the edge of the area, and the 2 that are the one taking the corner and the one that's short. Yeah. So there's a lot of set pieces I gotta figure out. The priority list is quite important. Okay, we got a second goal. That's terrible. Ice offside. But the thing is, the AI needs to set up its opposition instructions to close you down, tackle you hard outside the area, which it's not doing right now. This is what's wrong with the match engine. But it's not the match engine, because the match engine is doing it correctly because it's working for me, right? It's the AI that's not setting it up. So I'm always shutting down most of the threats except for set pieces. Set pieces is usually if you don't have your priority list, you're gonna screw up. So what's happened? Yeah, it's not. Would love a live data hub showing what you look for and implement it live. Live data hub. I'm interested in you explaining that, Dilo. Like, what do you mean by a live data hub? Because I'm quite interested in making it. I have friends who can do it for me. Yeah. Like, there's one idea that I have, right? If we can because this is Unity, in Unity, there is something to be said about extracting the information live. Yeah. I think it can be done. It depends on how deep you can get into the Unity, the numbers itself. It has to be after the processing is done. So like right now we're playing the game, right? So what I want to see is whether it's an app that sits on top of your game. But to do that, then installation issues for people. I never really liked that. I rather you guys have like you guys have more control of what you put on your computer, because I'm like that. If somebody tells me you gotta install this app on your machine to play Football Manager, I'm like, no way, man. I won't even install It took some guys a lot. I still remember this. I think a few months for them to convince me to download FMRTE. I refused. I said, no way, I'm not installing FM. I know you have to. Like, you gotta try. We are trying to do this. I'm like, no. I was refused to do it. I want stubborn geezer, man. That audio. This is what I mean. See the audio sounds? They cut in and cut out. I don't think I know that the audio files will improve for FM26. Look, this is attacking mentality, What a ball to Biriglia, man. Sets up. Oh, this is too easy. What a miss. What a miss. Okay, what we can do is low cross or tempo. We can draw the tempo. Well, line of engagement is mid-block. Defensive line is standard. Defensive line is balanced. Yeah, we are just chilling, baby. Short kicker distribution, no. Mid-block, standard, balance, more often. In possession, looking at all the instructions, is there anything I can do? Supporting us is set up, build-up strategies, bypass the press. We don't even play out from the back, we just hoof the ball. Okay. Patience, we could go ball into box, but yeah, I guess we can. Let's do that for fun. Okay. Ball into box. Remember, the next game is Europe is a different tactic altogether. It's gonna be a low block they have to work on. Notice, right, the game, if you look at your OOP shape, right, even your prevent shot goalkeeper distribution, you gotta be paying attention to how your players set out, which is the reason why I don't have prevent shot goalkeeper distribution. When I'm defending like this, right? I attack like this, I defend like this, right? I don't have prevent shot goalkeeper distribution. Yeah. I want them to be in exactly the same positions when we have to, they want to do what they want to do with the ball. So now we're in a balanced defensive line. They are actually playing a 4-4-2. We just chill, let them bring the ball forward. Halftime 2-1. We address the team. We do the normal thing we do. That's unacceptable. Go in there, throw the boot. This is the closest I can get to this. Throw the boot at them. Ricky Danielson. Looking at Juric and our Martin Kern, right? So the question is, when do we take him off? I want to see how long he lasts. Wow. Oh, was that? Was that guy offside? Okay. We'll wait until the 55th minute and see whether there's another defender for Mosquera. Okay, now we gone to the flanks. Kept him wide, but he got the pass out, but the defenders got back. They tried, and he's in. He shoots straight at the keeper. Juric to Ricky. Nice pass. Good football here. We got players wide. Oh, you sweet tackle, Friday. What a challenge, bone-crunching tackle from Friday, man. He doesn't even have hard tackling on him. Friday winning. My goodness, Friday. Out of possession, he doesn't have hard tackling. He just went in there, took the player, and he took the player out. Okay. We're going to look at defenders now. Hey, was I muted? Oh, finally somebody said something. Yeah, I didn't realize I was muted. I was coughing, I guess. Yeah. So Hungry save is looking okay. Yeah, the boys are challenging on the flanks. I've seen that already a few times. Thanks for letting me know, man. Martian. Okay, we're gonna go to key highlights. We gotta get the I'm gonna bring in my low block tactic after this for Europe. The 4-2-3-1 has got a low, mid, and high. But I can't use this. Okay. Yeah, this is okay, but I'm more comfortable with playing a 4-2-3-1, low, mid, and high. Danielson moved into the center and is now owning that squad. Nice. Yeah, Richie to Mosquera. Mosquera is a last man. Folorosho is playing as a libero now. Nice work to Biriglia. He did it. He's like dancing his way through, man. Danielson sets up. It's a second goal. That was a bit of Samba football there. Been watching since 15, but never caught a live stream. Doro. How are you, man? Look at this guy. He tried to feed the player. Thank you for popping in, Doro. And D-Law, you said something about wanting to see a live data hub. I think I was muted when I responded to you, which was like quite a while ago. So I'm surprised that, I forgot about it. I'm so sorry. Yeah, so tell me more about that. Because I've got asthma, so I tend to cough quite a lot sometimes. It's a bit, I know some people are probably, why is he muted? It's my health. I mean, I keep telling myself I should just leave the mic open. Next time I just cough into the mic. I'm sorry, guys. Better that way, I guess. But I've been brought up to pay attention to manners, man. My mother, she will roll in the afterlife. After that, she'll come and haunt me, Yeah, you're coughing. You shouldn't be muting a microphone when you cough. You rude boy, you. Okay, Danielson is playing well. Biriglia is playing well. Merchantich, we know what he can deliver. Mihai is on the ground. Foloronsho has come in. You and Spiralagan have taught me everything I need to know about football tactics. Really? Wow. Dang, I'm so touched, man. I'm so honored. No, you put me in some really supremely, wow. That guy, Spiralagan is phenomenal analyst. He's like a professor of German football. Professori. Thank you. I'm still waiting to start a long-term save. You should just play it. I'm playing a lot. This is my long-term save of love. No, my Build a Nation save. The downside of this is I'm going to go really slow with this because it will be. I mean, I don't think it's going to have that massive. There's something about the coefficients, right? I mean, the better nations, they're getting worse and worse and worse. Yeah. So the weaker nations are going to get better and better, I guess, in the long run. So it's a what? A goal from Borukov. Oh my God, the graphics are so nice. Oh my goodness, he just sidestepped that. Look at this goal. Mosquera to Ricky. Ricky puts one right into the space for Biriglia. Biriglia sets it up. And look at that. Oh my goodness, that is some excellent footwork from Borukov. Beats the defenders. The defenders fell asleep. They fell asleep. I think pushing the Nielsen now is looking at me going like, boss, I gave you everything I could give you, but now you better take me off. Okay, so take him off. Pierini comes off. We got to look after these players. I think that's our fourth substitution. Our last substitution we pop off for Guy Ricky. Yeah. Oh, that was a beautiful goal. 67th minute, and now we've used up all our substitutes. Yep, this is Galileo Figaro. Magnifico. I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Oi! You're asking me for Galileo, right? Galileo is here. Okay, this is Galileo. Let's see if version 2. Okay. Let's see if version 2. Okay. It's got confirmed changes new. It's gonna. Oh! Wait, 2D, I just saw the ball go up, no? I just saw the ball go up. People complain on 2D they cannot see the ball go up. I just saw the ball go up. Let's see this comprehensive. Maybe it won't show it here. On this small little screen, you can see, when the ball goes up. I know some people don't like. I actually don't mind this 2D screen, no. I actually kind of like it. That ball goes up, what? You can see. Who said you can't see? Maybe they definitely did improve. Yeah, I saw the ball go up. You can see the shadow. There's a shadow to tell you that the ball is up in the air. I don't know. We've always been able to save tactics during a game. It's just the thing is you couldn't load the tactic. Yeah, you see that ball was up in the air. You could see the shadow on the ground. People are saying you can't see the ball. Okay, yeah, I know they didn't make the ball go big like last time, but it's fine. See, the ball went up in the air and I saw it in 2D. What happened? You stupid schmuck. Who are you? Merchetich. That's why you don't have short fellas in your team. Merchetich is the shortest fella we have in our team. The moment the ball comes up, he starts asking himself, what did I get myself into? Okay, Popov. This is not bad. I don't mind the 2D. 2D is quite okay. I'm fine. Yeah, the ball is in the air for a short while. You can't see it. I can see it. Maybe it's my eyesight. Maybe it's what I want to see. It could be. But I could have sworn I saw a shadow, okay? Yeah, I could see it. I can see the shadow. Not now. Of course, the ball's on the ground. Okay, go. We want to see. There, the ball went up and down. There, the ball went up and down. Yeah, you can. Yeah, it looks like a piece of tartan, right? Yeah, I can see. Look. No, I just want to see where the ball goes up. See, watch, on the ground. On the ground. Or in the air. Saw the shadow? On the ground. In the air. Yeah, you can see as clear as day. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. I can see as clear as day, man. Yeah, there goes Bustthenet. That's Pierini to Mihai. Mihai gives the ball away. That's the reason why he was benched for so long. I think it was a big match that I was playing in, and we were 4-1 up, and then we lost the game 5-4. Man, there are the memories are flooding back now. Because Mihai tends to lose the plot, no? That's why I never played him in the center after that. So I decided to play him in the center. See, it's all coming back to me now. A bit late, right? Mungsgat. Because we were doing fine down the flanks. Now they went over the top. Okay, I know. Okay, can we load a tactic? That's the one thing we're going to find out. Okay, all right. So we go inside here. No, load a tactic that you created before. Okay, so let's go to Pep. Where's my Pep low block? Got so many. Guardiola, low block. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we can load tactics in the game. Yay! Mihai, Juric will come here. Pierini will come here. Then we got to do out of possession. Sorry, both rather. Okay, so we know. Okay, we kind of know who's playing where. Now there's going to be a lot of like, oh, you go here, you go there. Okay, so Biriglia will stay here. Pierini will come here. Juric will play here. Merchetich will... Oh, God. This is going to be funny, man. Who can play in the center? Pierini, can you drop back? Yeah, we ain't got much of a choice, boy. You're going to have to draw all the way back, okay? Are you the shortest fella in the team? 7. You? 13. Okay. By virtue of your height and your height alone, huh? Okay, you coming back. You got no choice. I picked the shortest fella. Okay. So Juric is going to be playing here. Biriglia is going to be playing here. Birigui. Where's Birigui? Birigui, you're playing here. Okay, so Birigui will come here. All right. Pierini will drop into that position, and Juric will drop into this position. Burukov will stay up here to drop into this. Mihai will come in here. Micetic, what are you doing here? Micetic. Micetic. Micetic, you're the problem child now. We need to get a fifth player. Mihai will have to come in here. So Mihai is going to drop here. So Mihai is dropping here. Then Micetic and Mihai. Yeah. All right. Juric and Micetic. And Micetic should be that Juric. I got my target man dropping to this position. I got my two fellas who are basically This is going to be interesting. This is experimental time. Okay. All right. Want to see what happens. We can load a tactic. This is so cool. Suddenly we got a new tactic. It's like, what? I'm giving them hand signals from the side. Hey guys, we got a new tactic. Pep, just call me. I want you to move here, 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 here. Sign language on the side. I'm going like that. This is insane. The new patch is better. There's some, coach assignments. Yeah, you can't basically do youth coach assignments. That one is still messy. You got to auto assign them. I mean, you definitely know where they are. Then what else? It's okay. I think it's an improvement. I mean, the coefficients are screwed. That's for sure. So that's a bit of a bum rap that they tried to fix coefficients, but they made it worse. Basically, to cut a long story short, but I expect SI to be working overnight now. Yeah, they will get a patch out, I think, by today, Yeah. Because that was the one that had a lot of knock-on things. But use schedules, you can go in there and create to your heart's delight, your youth players. You want them to do match practice twice and then go to the sauna 3 times a week. Yep, possible now. The sauna is making shit up. I'm sure you know what I mean. Biriglia goes back to Mungsgaard. This is my Guardiola 4-2-3-1. Guardiola has a low block, right? The attacks is a 2-4-4, and defense is a 5-4-1. He used it once or twice this season already. The question is, can we do it? Can we do a Guardiola? For extended periods of time, of course, it'll be quite difficult, but for a short while, why not? Now I have to see out this game. Oi! Ref! Yeah, thank you. That was a bit late. 4-3. Because Mihai is not exactly the best defender at defending. So we got them to come back. Foloronshu is not a defender. Mihai is not a defender. Popov is a fullback. Mosca is a fullback. Biriglia and Micetic can play as ML, MR, that's for sure. But the two guys in the middle are the striker, the target man and the AMC. And both of them have never played in defensive midfield. I'm telling you guys, there is no point training a player in out of position role. Don't bother. That is not worth it because you're going to eat into your CA. If you do that, yeah. The game is making life so good for us in terms of youth development right now. Okay, all right, let's go. Long, thank you very much. Yeah, the low block is working, man. I gave this tactic. Wait, there's another low block tactic I had, right? Como I also have a low block. Como actually played the entire season low block. No, he finished second. I simulated one season with Como. Low block all the way. So I got a few of these tactics, right? The 4-2-3-1. I got high block, mid block, and low block. So I'm gonna turn to them for this save. I've been waiting to do it now. So it's either the Como system or the Guardiola system because both are 4-2-3-1s, right? And I just have to think about who to play because you have to for the Arteta system is actually a strikeless 4-2-4. For the Guardiola system is a 5-4-1. So this is the strikeless 5-4-1, and then for the Guardiola is a strikeless 4-2-4. This is a lot more like you need a fit team for this. That's the only problem. So you watch them, right? You cannot have regroup when you play these kind of setups. Because if you have regroup, right, what's going to happen is, no, you cannot have counter press. You need regroup. But Chitej already lost his legs. He can't come back already. He's gone. He's wasted. But just enough, right? You see, these the three wingers are just nice. Biriglia goes to Pierini. And then they try to win the ball. It's a good defending. Yes. Oh, this is epic, man. 90 minutes. This is the best thing. Okay, for me, this is big. Yeah. Means you can save a tactic and load it. I use 2D every year until FM23. Once I went to 3D, I can't go back to 2D. No, I only use 2D when I am trying to evaluate a tactical system. That's all. Okay, like the first 10 minutes or 15 minutes. After that, I have to watch it in 3D. Yeah, because the animations are so good now, right? They tell you more than the 2D screen. And now the audio is better. Now I want to see what will happen if I turn off sounds, because what happened in the patch, I think patch 1 and patch 2, right? The first two patches. If I turn off the audio would like then start fading in and fading out. Okay. I know it's a bit boring, but I wanted to see whether we can sit back and just defend the lead. Did enough, man. I think we've done enough. We got about another 1.5 minutes left. Popov, Juric to Miai. Miai goes looking for someone. Oh, yeah, the Biriglia is on a yellow card, so he couldn't go in and tackle him. Yeah. I mean, they got in. Oh, I didn't put. You see who's coming back here? Juric is coming here. Mercetic came here. This defensively, we look like complete. Like we don't know what we're doing. Mihai is in the correct place. Mihai is supposed to move here. Then this player is supposed to move there. So that's correct. All right. Then Pierini is supposed to push up. Yeah, Mercetic. Mercetic is in a very interesting position. I have to do it later again. It's easier to set it up when there's nobody in the team. Some of the OOP shapes can be quite complicated because you want to minimize the travel time between positions. If they have to cross each other, then it's not efficient. This one, we were lucky. We got away. But we defended quite well. We created some. It was a good match for us. We had quite a number of. So the tactic still creates a lot of good chances. Galileo is still very strong. Okay, so we got Galileo and we got Sarawak. Or we could make Galileo into a bit more defense. Make a low block version of Galileo as well. So we got tactics now. Okay, so we got this is the Guardiola system. There, it's now here. Guardiola's low block. But if I do Guardiola's low block, I got to do all three. So we got to load all the Guardiola systems together. Guardiola 3-5. This is a Guardiola high block. Okay. Load. That's a Guardiola high block. This is a Guardiola low block. And this is a Guardiola. The third one is a Guardiola mid block. So, just now we had Galileo version 2 FM26. I can't remember. I don't think I created another version. Then we got the Guardiola mid block. Where is it? Guardiola low. There we go. Guardiola mid block. So there are 3 blocks here. Mid, low, and now we clear. Clear squad. Okay. All right. Okay, so let's see what the S-Man does when I give him this tactic. This is the mid-block version, bro. Okay. Then we got another one, right? Then it goes into this, the low block version. This is the one you want to pick. Okay. So we pick, see what the S-Man does. It's got pressing fullback, pressing forward wide. So you follow Ronshu, Mosquera, Durich, and Kern. So Kern comes here. So what happens here? All right, in this setup, Takax will move, Takax will stay, Popov will stay, Mercetic drops here, Purini drops here, Frydek drops here, Kern drops here. Hey, this is good. Yeah, Frydek is DM, follow Ronshu is DM, Frydek. This is not too bad. Then when they switch to this, what does he do? Kern, Florida, Friday goes up, Barukov. Hey, this is quite efficient, man. You're doing it the best way possible. Yeah, great minds think alike. I like my assistant manager. So we got a high block, we got the low block, and we got the mid block. My goals for this save wins the Champions League. It's nothing major. Then not even win the Champions League, but we want Hungary as a nation to produce at least 3 or 4 clubs, right? That are in that make it to the Europa, make it to the finals of the Champions League. So we want to basically get a few there. Okay, so that's a goal. That's a goal, long-term goal. This is a very long save. It's going to take me forever to finish this. Okay, we got all 3, right? But we know this works. We did it already, right? This tactic works. But why make the same tactic? Right? This is tactics manager after all. Who says it's football manager? It's not football manager, it's tactics manager. It's all about making tactics. No? It's like, okay, until they sort out the other stuff. So this is version 2, right? I saved that during the game. So this is a high block. All right, so we got them as a high block. That's fine. Okay, now we want to get into a road. Wait. This is a mid block. Out of possession, mid block. Okay. Because this is very difficult to play. Okay, I'll create a high block and see what happens. Okay, so we go this one. And then we load the second tactic. Galileo, Figaro, Magnifico. Oh, okay, so now we got this. Okay, so we make this into the high block. Okay, so we go to team instructions. We go up here. Rather, we can't do it from there. Team, and then defensive line will be standard. Defensive line will be like this. Trigger press, everything is the same. Okay, this is suicidal football. You know that. Okay, and then out of possession, we want to do the thing I forgot to do just now. Okay, all instructions, OP, this. No, this. Okay, stop cross. We forgot to do that just now. Okay, done. All right. Okay, so this is the high block. Winger, fullback. Same, out of possession, target forward. And then go to player, cross. Okay, done. Okay, target, winger, channel, midfielder, DM. ACB, I think we're going to use center back for this one. All right, keep it simple. So this is the high block. I think we're going to turn all of them. We're not going to use ACB for all of them. We're just going to use this one actually did quite well, right? Okay, we just leave it first. I hate indecision. Okay, I like this pivot style of playing. Okay, winger, fullback. Okay, now how do we defend a mid block? Same. This is a high block, no change. They're gonna try and win the ball high up the pitch. That's all. Cannot, too risky. We gotta play both of them. Okay, CBs. Out of possession, they both be centre backs. Yeah, this is safer. Okay. Because I'm worried about losing the ball. That's the thing. And then high block, we got 2 of them. These 2 were both put pressure. They'll be up top, centre forward. Okay. All right. Target forward and poacher. Then centre forward. They'll stay up, and then these 3 will come back. I hope. Okay. All right. So we're gonna save this as the high block. Galley. High block. Okay. All right. Now we got the low block. Okay. All right. Load. Galley. High block. Low. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna shift this guy here. And then go here, Comos strikeless setup. Okay. 2, 2. Drone tracking. AM. AM. Winger. Okay. Purini. Out of possession. In possession. Purini is there. Okay, so Purini drops here with Kern. And then Frydek and Burukov move here. Bururonshu. Okay, done. All right, team instruction. Mentality will be positive, cautious. Line of engagement will be low. Defensive line will be standard. Defensive line will be same. Trigger press will be standard. Defensive transition will be regroup. Okay, done. That's all the things I needed. All right. Okay, so this is saved as galley low block. Hey, there's a fun things about doing this. No, that's right now. This is the best thing about playing this game. It's like all these funky things you can do. All right, so I just want to make sure all three are in the right positions. Okay, all right, done. Okay, so Pierini will drop here. So that means that this position should be somebody who's got a bit of MC in him. Okay, there, Danielson will have to play here. All right, Danielson can play there. He's injured. Danielson, he better come back quick now. Who else can play there? Somebody who can play as a defender and a midfielder. Barath, you're on loan. We got great plans for these players. No? They on loan. No? They're gonna have to come back. Zabo is a kid that's got basically no future. So that's a reggae. I'm asking for trouble with this save. I really am asking for trouble, no, because I only have one AMC. Okay, Serafimov. Okay, you are gonna be playing. Okay, put you here. Zabo for Iliev. Pirini. I think unregistered. How come you're unregistered? Oh, Champions League. Shit. Okay. Whoops. Okay, we're going Champions League, ladies and gentlemen. The next game will be Champions League. Do you think there'll be any update soon that will address the absurd Obda? I don't know, man. Because you know why? Several problems with that. First, the people who are playing the save, how many of them have actually started a new save? I don't think many have started a new save. Because honestly, if you're playing it, you pay money, why the should I start a new save for, right? Just to check Ubda for SI. They should be able to do it themselves, right? That's my logic. Right? That's what I would say. Right. So what I've done instead, right? So SI will have to do their own metrics inside. Because I have to agree, the Ubda numbers look strange. They really do strange. But how do we know what SI is using to calculate? Are they only calculating successful challenges? Because there could be internally they made a mistake and they only count successful challenges, whereas in the official for the stats providers, right, they count all successful and unsuccessful. So they have got they measure it, they count the unsuccessful ones as well. So as I haven't exactly been very they haven't given us enough information. So we'll see how it goes. Because you have to remember, this is my last season. So I know of this. Because if I look at this league I'm playing in, my league, yeah. By the time I get to my league, I'll be able to show you. Okay. Somewhere over here in our league, okay, there we go, league table. Somewhere over here is our league table. Where's our league table? I tell you, sometimes I'm finding things in this game. Match day overview must be a league table. So hide tutorial. I got to hide that somewhere. Numbers were quite single digit. Cut a long story short. We were 4, 5 with this save. Where can I hide the tutorials? Preferences. I want to go back. The bloody tutorials keep coming up. Where's tutorials? Game language. Where's game hints? Take it off. Use autosave tray, sort tray. No. Where's all preferences? Do they have they don't even have a bloody search now. That's the thing. Where the heck is the hints? Turn off all hints. Not like I haven't played this game before. It's all cocky. Some people damn cocky. I should get slapped or I should get slapped across the face for being cocky. Where the heck is it? Forget it. I'm not gonna bother. I'm just gonna turn it off. Where I made no. You cannot take that player, not yet. Okay, they say Polisa. I don't even know if his transfer status is Gasparini is okay, I think I've kind of forgotten who's my first choice goalkeeper, my second choice goalkeeper. It's been a while since I came in and played this game. Andreev. Yeah, he's my first choice. Yeah, he's got reflexes of 12. One of odds of 12, he's my first choice. Oh my God, that's why we're conceding goals. Reflexes 12. Okay. All right, that was fun. It's a good thing I discovered. I haven't played these fellas for so long. What am I supposed to do? World of Warcraft started midnight beta. I'm on the midnight beta, and I went in for a while to try because I had to create a UI. So I was basically now they did the add-on Apocalypse in World of Warcraft. So there's a time when they all could play with add-ons, right? Nice add-ons to show the screen was beautiful. Nowadays, basically add-on Apocalypse. All the add-ons have been neutered. Most of them. So I went back in because I was thinking, hey, this is cool. No more add-ons allowed. So that means everybody's gonna be shite, right? So no, I guess again. Quite a number of good players there still. I had to go and find out for a while. Hey, Gasparini, why do they always go to Gasparini? Hey, Gasparini, my S-men seems to like you a lot. Okay, Borukov, Biriglia, Frydek, Micetic. Okay, let's go to our low block. So we got this is okay for us to handle, not like the last system. All right, so we're gonna start with the low block. I've got a evil laughter going on right now. I'm asking for trouble. Defensive line will be high. Okay. Combine and then wait. Stay. Let's go all instructions and out of possession and cross engagement is there in possession. Both flanks, blah 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 blah. No work ball into box. We don't waste our time. Goalkeeper distributing quick. Everything's there. Out of possession is regroup. Okay, let's go. Let's find out how disastrous this is gonna be. Remember this save? I think I've got a problem registering players, right? Reimagine capitalism. How's the patches so far? The patches are well, you can save and load tactics on match day. That's good. That's fantastic, man. That's like a big heaven sent thing. Oh, it's flickering again. Oh, they still got to do some optimization of the graphics. I think that their graphics are work in progress. Here we go. It's a big match here. We're playing with a low block. We came in with a low block straight away. This team, I have no idea whether they can play a low block or not. Because we are short on players at the moment. Yeah. So I don't even know what the OI opposition are playing today. Oh, it's in. Oh, that's our defensive line is a bit high. They managed to get past our players. So I've got to move to balance right now. My goodness, this is too bright now for my eyes. I'm old. Okay, so let's go drop it down to high. Oh no, that's not dropping. Yeah, high is actually dropping it down because we're gonna drop the. Let's go to balance. See what happens. Remember what happened earlier? Yeah, no difference. It's too bright. Go back to custom. Oh, this is funky. Crowd is back. Yeah, now the speed is dead. Oh my god. You know you're not supposed to do that. Okay. Alright. It's like you gotta change the speed settings. Oh. Go to broadcast. Yeah, we're playing our low block. Yeah. I looked at this, right? This up here beside the name, right? This green and white and brown and blue. Then I realized was the jersey colors. We look like a health bar. It looked like a health bar. No, I messed with the thing, right? So now Yeah, I was thinking of low block. Yeah, we don't want to come out and play. We just want to see how we perform in a low block. Yeah, because I mess with the bloody settings slightly. I got him. Hey, jumping forward. So if you set your graphic settings during the game, like how I did, right, you'll screw it up, no? So whatever settings you find the first time, you better stay on it. There, you see what I mean? The highlights get messed up. So you cannot actually go into the game and mess with your graphic settings. Very dangerous. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to only commentary. Right. And then go really fast. And then only watch the replays. Yes. Let's see what happens. Hey! Match me video highlights goes to 40. This is pitch still. So they are spending most of the time attacking me. So we got this, and I can see whether they got one goal already. Yeah. So this didn't work very well. So I'm gonna go to high block now. Yeah, they work very well. Yeah, they went right through me. So that shape is not very good for us. .7, 0.1. We're not creating anything. We went to a high block, and I had no idea. No. We put one back. Is it given? Football Manager 26 is like a work in progress. Yeah, it's like a work in progress. But I mean, it's like Tactics Manager basically. Yeah. Oh, they scored again. So basically, right now, what I'm doing is I messed around with the graphics and the speed got affected. So, true, defensive line too high. I can actually drop the mentality down to balance. That might shift the thing slightly. We managed to get a goal back, right? Well, I think we can still. Their Sudakov is the most dangerous. We've been creating some chances, but Pierini and Biriglia and Borukov getting some chances themselves. And we are playing more in their half now. Yeah, I told you, right? This game is Tactics Manager. Definitely playable. The question is whether you like it or not. That's it. Like somebody has said, yeah, it's definitely playable. But a lot of people are going to go, the tactics side is broken or whatever. It's just, there are more nuances in the game now than before. So therein lies the challenge. So kind of like you gotta, there are a lot of nuances in this game. No, like this one is not good, no. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. So because I'm using this, right, we're gonna go to this is my Galileo mid block, I think. Yeah, this is a mid block. So we are they're getting through my line now. So the Galileo system is not very good for us away from home. The 4-2 was better. I'm not angry, just disappointed. But it's okay. I don't mind. But this is asking somebody to play this kind of systems as a with defensive versions is not very smart, huh? But I want to see. Let's do crazy stuff. Don't learn anything playing safe. Okay, Serafimov, where are you? Yeah, follow Ronsho, Kamken, get off. Where is Serafimov? Who the hell is Waigiding? Okay, I know. Some of these players, I don't know who they are. No. Okay, Mosquera is injured. Do we have another defender? Kokos. This is my team, 13-14. Sergey. Levi. Yeah, look at our team. Our team is a stunning array of talents. Okay, this guy goes ACB. Asking him to be a libero is asking for trouble. Remember, we don't have them. Steam reviews are very. Don't trust Steam reviews. You know something. After a while, you know what's going to happen? People are just going to. A lot of people are. They don't like change. The moment they see something new or new way of doing things, or they'll just hate it automatically. Like people are hating the 2D screen, for example, or they don't like this 2D screen. They prefer the 2D screen for maybe FM17 or FM18 or something like that. They're bound to be people who are unhappy. And then some people, they want to be able to play it at 100 FPS, but their bloody rig cannot even do that for this game, and they want to play 100 FPS. And then, they download all the other stuff into the game, and then after they complain the game is lagging. So there's a lot to be said about recognizing what your rig can do and what it can't do. So if you don't know that stuff, and then you just, people want to be able to play the game on toasters and still make a lot of noise about it, right? So I think this game is not bad. I mean, it's fun. I like the tactics, because it is not Football Manager, it's Tactics Manager. So if you can get your head, if you can accept that, you have fun. Because look, this game is going to take at least it took SI 20 years to get to FM24. I was there when we were playing CM in the old days, and you cannot say it's because of the technology. Technology got better. Hey, back then that was the best technology around, so they gave us that game. Now we've got the best technology around. This is what they can do for us. It just makes sense. So it took them a really long time to get to what it looked like in 24, and then people are all upset about, why do they have to change the game? Why do they have to change the UI and all that stuff? Look, let's be realistic. The game has to be portable. It has to be portable. Even I want to play with a gamepad. I'm getting old. You think I want to sit down on a computer all day? I want to sit on my freaking lazy chair over there and then play it off my gamepad wirelessly, hooking my TV to my 8K television screen at home and play the game. I want to do that. I can afford it. Yeah, I retired. I can kick my kids off the TV set. Now my kids are so happy half the time. Hey, daddy's in his room, man. Let's go and let's do what you want to do on the TV set. So the game has to move onward. Stop dribbling wingers. Opposition, you got to show them to the flanks. Yeah, basically what you do is right winger, show to right foot, left winger, show to left foot, right fullback, show to right fullback, show to right foot, left fullback, show to left foot. Then recognize the formation you're playing. Okay, you have to recognize the formation you're playing against. Can you do stop cross? Actually, I'm a dumbass. No, I shouldn't be doing stop cross. No wonder we lost. No wonder it's pretty cool. I give advice. Sometimes I don't. I just go automatic. I'm doing what probably people do. I can't play stop cross in this night. They only got one freaking midfielder. How do you stop cross with one midfielder? You bloody idiot. I hope I don't have to stop cross in here. I hope so, like, you know. I hope, yeah, lucky. Cross engagement standard. Oh my god, lucky boy. But the first couple of minutes, our tactics and stop cross, no. So if you want to stop cross is damn good, but you cannot do it if you only have two midfielders in the center against a formation that has got more midfielders in the center. So, and you only look at the two MC positions. You don't look at the AM position. Yeah. Sheesh. Whatever. Okay, we have to go into the next one. I have to reset my graphics again. We're gonna play like this, and I still can get 4-3. Against Shakhtar, no, Shakhtar are a much better team than we are. Not bad, what? We give and got, yeah, okay, I've seen enough already. I've had one game, right? I play against the opposition, right? And the opposition wingers at 6.1, 6.0, and the fullbacks at 5.9, 5.5. It's possible. And just I went extreme. What the heck? He lost his shirt. Look at this guy. He must have come out in his training jersey. Player number 53, the bug is still there. No? That means when this player showed up on the pitch, right, he was wearing his training jersey. Hey, you're coming in to play in the Champions League. Yay! Gets on the bus. Sits on the bus. Goes to the game. Still waiting for his jersey. That is, so on the sidelines, maybe I'm not going to get jersey. Maybe I just came for the right. You're playing. Where's my jersey? Training jersey. What the hell? Oh, man. This is fun. So we can't use this. We can't use this. So I got to go in there now and make sure that we have set the preferences again. Whatever you do, don't do what I do, huh? I do a lot of demonstration. I did a lot of demonstrations for you all with the graphics already. Yeah, don't go and don't experiment like I showed you, because this is intentionally gonna make your game look like mine after that. All right, so what you can do if you're having issues, right? So you got custom. Custom is fine. If you got a good rig. This is 125 already. That's so sad. Okay, actually this was fine. I shouldn't have done anything. This is fine. It's gonna work. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to go back to our tactic. We're not using Galileo. Our team is not good enough. A bunch of wannabes want to take the hardest tactic in the game. All right, we got Como low block. This is why we do all the Joey go smash low block. Joey got smash. No. Joey go smash low block, suicide football. Okay, we got Sachi low block. We're going to go Guardiola's low block. Okay, load Guardi. Guardi, where are you? Guardi low block. No, we got to go high block first. Okay, where's high block? Tick, 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 tick. Guardiola low block. There's a Guardiola. There's a Guardiola somewhere here. Guardiola, there we go. High block. Ding. Second tactic. Load. Guardiola mid block. Where are you? Ding, ding, there's a high block. Guardiola, where's your mid block? Show me your mid block. Show me your mid block. Mid block. Your mid block. Wait till I get 1,000 tactics. You guys will not be able to find a single tactic. My streams will be spending like 10 minutes looking for my tactic. Hold on. There's a tactic I made. It's number 844. I can't remember, but it's a variation of this guy who was playing football in 1965. Something that was bound to happen. I'm telling you guys now. There we go. We got the low block, the mid block, and the high block. Okay, so what we do is chill. We haven't got scouting yet. We need players, no. Hey, did the short list come across or not? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, bugger that, man. Oh my god. Oh no. Recruitment focuses, they're here, but our short lists are not. Oh my god. Yeah, because the shortlist also had all that information here. Remember the views and stuff? They're not here. Yeah. Shucks. Shortlist. Oh no. Oh no. Half the shortlist I made. Because I never depended on this. I never depended on recruitment focuses. It was all, let's search for the players based on data, who's playing in the best in all these leagues. We're just going to bring them to the club. That's what we did. And I had a whole short list of players who didn't make it. They never made it, baby. They didn't make it. Oh no. I think what I'm gonna do, okay, player season 1. Hang on a minute. What's this? Player season 1. Oh, this must be it. Yes. They're all here. 38. Yes, they're all here, up here. This is where they are. I want to be an expert in 442. 442, Joe, go and be an expert. You become 442 expert, you master the game of Football Manager in no time, man. You'll have a tactic names. Oh, thank you very much, man, Mikal. There's more coming. I'm going to come up with some other names. I haven't figured out yet. Hey, Mikal, it's you guys who are coming out of tactics, not me, I always making tactics, right? There's a whole stream just for making tactics. You all should come. Because that is a case of you guys giving names. Because some of the names I didn't come up with, you guys came. Yeah. All right, so we got all these. Thank you very much. You made it, huh? Oh, you're smiling. You're so happy you made it to the list, Romeo. Romeo Vermont. Nice name. That's why I signed Ricardinho. Look at that. With a name like that, you should be playing for me. Dennis Politic. We wanted to sign him. Remember how arrogant this piece of toad breath was? He didn't want to come and play for me. Remember? You're not good enough. You're this, you're that. Idiot. Okay, how much money do we have? Transfer. Wait. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen of children of all ages, we have 15.5 million. We have money. We got about, transfer budget is what? 19 million. But I'm such a Scrooge when it comes to spending money, okay? I don't believe in spending money, I don't know. I tell you what we'll do. I like this recruitment transfer in. Okay, so transfer room in, I actually like this a lot. Okay, so we're going to use this for this save. So create a requirement. We are a dire need of a defender. Transfer and no transfer. And we want the player to be between the ages of 15 and 21. We want him to be a centre back. We want his playing time to be future prospect. So they're going to look for youngsters. Okay, all right. So we don't care if it's out of position. If you can find a young player who knows he's out of possession really well, then he go, definitely too good to be true, the guy. Okay, all right. So create requirements. What else do we need? We need a DM. Okay, transfer again 15 to 21. Again, we just want a defensive midfielder. We're not asking for much. We just want breakthrough prospect. Yeah, come to us. We just submit requirement. So whether any clubs have got these young players lying around, or they might be on free, never know. Depends on the scouting knowledge. All right, now we want to create a requirement. Now we want a DM, but we want him to be able to play football. Okay, enough of these youngsters nonsense. We come at 15 and 33. We want the fella to be a regular starter. And again, I got no problem with just you being a defensive midfielder because it's the easiest way to find players. Boom, got another one. Of course. All right, now what else do we need? We are sure of a defensive midfielder. We're sure of a central defender. What else did I have problems with? The wings. Just now I got Pierini, we got Danielson, we got Friday. Friday is going to leave soon. Okay, so create, and then we got one more fella here. And then 15 to, say, 22 young player. Put him in the attacking midfielder tier. Playing time again, we want. Breakthrough prospect. All young players. Yes, we're hunting high and low for young players. Transfer, we got 4 requirements that we've created. And let's see what's everybody. The market. What is the market like? This is very nice, because I look at the market, I go like, oh, everyone wants goalkeepers. Do you have a goalkeeper to sell? On that kind of thing. Then develop whoever. So the strikers, wingers mostly, DMs. DMs, not many. Going to be hard to find DMs. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 DMs, 5 DMs, wing backs, fullbacks. All looking for a few clubs are looking across the board now. Strikers. What is Watford looking for? What kind of showing interest in Pascal Barukov? Yeah, so they want. So we might have a problem keeping Pascal. Barcelona? No, this is not Barcelona. FCSB. Okay, all right. Never mind. Recruitment focus. We got all this. The recruitment focus will now be better as well because FM26 is what I noticed. Easier to find players. Damn easy to find players. You don't have to try very hard. Boom, your recruitment focus got players left, right, and center. Very easy. I was playing this game. I was going like, huh? I didn't have to try very hard. So what I do normally now is I come inside here, whatever I need, right? I will create a new recruitment focus. I see if I got, then we'll go in here, see whether we got enough, we got enough scouts for this. Okay, so any role, go DM straight away. Boom. Okay, done. Choose a role proficiency, decent. Again, decent is enough. Decent is like 3 stars. This is too good now. Our league. let's be realistic. Okay, we don't have a lot of superstars. Okay, so we go there. Any tactic will do la DM. Okay, then we come and say further details. All I want is a tall fella. Okay, 1.8. Okay, that's not very tall, but it's still. Then we want that. Then we go boom, boom. I just want up to 1 star, and then 30. The reason why I go for 1 star, there's some decent players who can come up to 2.5 star. So 1 star, let's go lah. 1.5 star. This will cover. There's no point looking at 15-year-olds. They're not gonna come. 20 to 30. Choose an area we're not interested. There aren't enough squad members too. I know. I got to stop something. Yeah. Yeah, we go to boom, and then we got to come in here, and then that will create one. This is the one I just created. These results are the ones they pulled in from the other recruitment focuses. Yeah, so this is basically telling me what's in the other recruitment focus. One, that's not bad. He can come in, man. 189. Oh my god. Hey, Americano, you wanna play for me? You're only an emergency backup at UV, you can be a starting superstar for me. Okay, let's go. You see how easy it is, this game? Yeah, cheat code, I tell you. I'm telling you, right now, recruitment focuses. Recruitment is a cheat code. It's 100% cheat code. Especially if you're lower league. If you're on the lower league. Yeah. If you're on the lower leagues, this is the easiest way, to play the game right now. Yeah, right at the top, but when it comes to us, it's different matter, Okay, so then we got a few. These are the ones in our short list right now. Okay, so come in here. And then we got these guys. These are recruitment focuses. Vukic, Fade. This is quite a number. This guy is a left and a right now. Well, this is not too bad. No? He's like 26 years old. He's 22 years old. Got room to grow. He's got no room to grow. This guy is not going to get better. He's just, whatever you see is whatever you're going to get. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here, and then there's 7 players. There's 1 player in Austria, so we're going to cancel this one. Yep. Okay. Now, if I come to our DM, they should be able to do it now because there's not staff. Now it's staff still at full capacity, but Greece is all. We just ding. Okay, done. This should be fine. Okay, all in progress. You got Spain. DM is there. Okay, done. EMC is also we're looking for a player. We got one guy, Marlon Gomez. Not too bad now. Progress. Yeah, it's okay. Not too bad. Remember, I was using data last year. Match preparation, the bracket. This is shucks. So much for match preparation. Response required. The Royal may want to respond. Oh man, I tell you, this is the one part of the game. I'm gonna be very honest. I hate this part of the game because I always miss out my players. I always make the mistake. Oh shit, I forgot. Can I bring you? Cannot. One homegrown nation, right? Okay, so he is always gonna miss out. No? I think we stick to what we have, this bunch. Yeah, again, that's it. Don't be unhappy. Let's go. I calculated it's going to take me another 2 more seasons to build my youth team up. I'll always be short of players in Europe, and I had to come up with a formation as well. Yeah, you can filter homegrown now. It's better. I honestly think this game is better. Yeah, it's going to be a learning curve for a lot of people. I'm so lazy. I know I got shortcuts here. No, I never bother. I'm too lazy right now. What you can do is you can come in here, you can set everything out like this. We don't need, right? So the most important things, I actually go to the data hub quite a lot. Then we got tactics. Then we got player database, recruitment budgets, set pieces if you want to, shortlist, squad planner. I use the squad planner to training. Okay, training is actually a good page, no? Yeah, it's actually a very good page. So I take that out. Then you can delete all, right? Except for that, and I got tactics and be your first one, right? So not all empty. Then you can set it up in terms of priorities, so you can always remember. So let's go for tactics first, then training. So I know number 1 and number 2, shift 1 and shift 2 is that. And then, or 1 and 2 rather. And then we can keep it like that, And then data up is 3. And wow, data up is actually 3 now. That's quite an improvement for me. Our first team is 4. And squad planner is 5. I can do the rest later. Okay, so 1. I think it's shift 1, right? Shift 1. Oh, there we go. Shift 2, shift 3, shift 4. Easy. Or I can just use my keyboard. Shift 1. Oh man, I can't use my mouse. Your bloody toad breath. Logic. Where's the logic? Logitech. I have to turn it on. Okay. Alright, see whether it works. Like this. Okay, thank you. Is it working? No. It doesn't use the man, my mouse, it doesn't use my it's still removing. Sorry, it's installing. Genius, genius, right? Okay, all right, let's go. Shift space. Okay, all right. Leave to physio. Oh, Borukov is injured. I'm actually installing something while playing this game. Got it. Okay. All right. Let's see. It should be fine. It should be fine. Yeah, it should be working. Shift 1. Yeah, there we go. Shift 2 now using my mouse. Yo, baby. Oh my God, I don't have to go anywhere now. Shift 1, shift 2, shift 3, shift 4. I gotta use this kind of a mouse, right? I got there. Gamer's mouse. Oh, you beautiful thing, baby. Shift 1, shift 2, shift 3. Oh my God, my hands are so. I don't have to go anywhere anymore. Yeah, nice. What is this data hub? Key findings. Nobody cares. Okay, all right. Go to match. Oh no, that's not go to match. Shift 1. Go tactics. All instructions. And then we run this. I'm gonna just go to team shape and then filter unavailable and quick pick. Okay. This Guardiola low block in possession. Who's playing? Mosquera. Then out of possession. They will drop Friday. Okay, done. Okay, but we are playing. I think I have no idea who we're playing. Seriously, I have no idea who we're playing. So against this team, I'm just gonna start attacking them. No, let's not waste any time. Yeah, this is a high block. So Kern and then our inch possession is gonna be like this. Okay, let's go. That was fast. You heard they fixed it already. They fixed it. Data Hub is looking damn good now. Data Hub is very good. I'm waiting to play a few more games. Because this is an imported save. Oh, shucks. Let's get out of this. Let's drop the speed down to 1.5. See whether the same problem existed. Okay. I wonder, right, if we can, the keyboard shortcut takes us out. No, it doesn't. Okay. Yep, we're back. Dodovic, Hurtado. This is Debrecen is not bad. They're one team that has defeated us before. Yeah, it looks better. Everyone's in pink. Oh, that was good, man. They went right through us, but it was offside. Our boys did well. They read the offside track. Don't tell me, yeah, it's disallowed. They sprung the offside track nicely. Yeah, I saw them very nicely. Then they got a boom. She was close to being onside. No. Durick to Ricky. This is a 2-4-4. The Guardiola, I'm going to attack like crazy setup. Guardiola has got 2-4-4, 3-2-5, you name it. The guys this season, they're one of the more versatile teams. That's why when Liverpool was playing Man City, right? People were asking me, who do you think is going to win? I went straight away, Man City is going to win. Because Man City got plan A, plan B, plan C, plan D this season. Yeah, they got so many they are very versatile in terms of formations. I mean, I can't see, it never used to be the case last time, but they are so versatile. That's got nothing to do with why, that bloody idiot decided to do it all himself. Okay, so now I'm going to make a change. If I look at out of possession, how is it affecting us defensively? How did I do it the last time? We got to play follow Ronshu here. That's for sure. Both. Okay, that means Kern will move here. And this guy will move up to... This guy will become an ACB. Then he will drop in and he goes in. And this guy will be a track winger. Oh, he'll be a tracking winger. This guy will now be a fullback, inverted fullback. This guy is CB. This guy is defender. No, in fact, we'll do this. Center back, inverted, inside fullback. This sounds crazy, man. Then when we lose the ball, Friday will drop. Driver will drop here. Pressing center midfield, he will drop here. Okay. This will be a winger. He doesn't track. It's got to be a winger. So now I have to work harder now. They cannot track. This guy will be tracking center forward. So everybody's will come back now. So pressing, he will do a lot of pressing. This guy will be a defensive midfielder. This guy will be a center back. So we play the same way. I don't even know whether this is gonna work now. Oh no, I can do this like that. Okay, so he'll be a attacking midfielder in the center. He runs up, they'll go like this. Okay, let's go. I don't even know it's gonna work, man. Do you plan to stay out? No, I'm not gonna play out all night. I gotta go to sleep later. Yeah. Kids are expecting me to come up with something exciting for their breakfast tomorrow. Oi, miss! You know how beautiful the build-up was? I was like, my word, that looked good. Who's this sitting on the sidelines? Durick is our defender, who's moved to the right. Ricky is the left back, follow Ronshu. Okay. Let's hope this works. This should, theoretically, it should work. Yeah, it should work. The theory in my head says yes. I only have to worry about the 3 channels when I'm building up play. Because most teams defend, the defender is an extra. Yeah. I told you this tactics manager, right? This is tactics manager. No, this is not football manager. It is tactics manager. Oh, Mitrovic did well. Once he's in the box, they can't stop him already. He uses his burst of pace, gets past him, and then sets it up. Because you have to tackle outside the box, not inside the box. Who is the guy sitting on the sidelines? You got nothing better to do with your life, is it? 15. Or you can't be the one that got sent off. Okay, Ricky on a yellow card. They're all getting yellow cards, man. Nice. We have to Popov got sent off. Oh, nice. Hey. Come back. Now we're gonna see how we defend. This is the first time we have to defend like that. Oh, they got an equalizer. Lonka! Hey! That's our former player. Remember, it's season 1, he was in my team, no? The problem is, right, I have to let my players go to neighboring clubs so they become stronger. That's the thing about this, build the nation saves. Eventually, they become stronger. So Lonka went to our rivals, no, Debrecen. So we had to make all these clubs strong enough to participate in Europe. Kern, follow Ronsho, Mosquera, Duric, Ricky. Ricky is an idiot now. Okay, I take Ricky off. Okay, Ricky is not playing well. Takax, but I don't. Mongsgard will have to come on for him. Yeah. Iliev can, right? Yeah, Iliev is also. Sorry, undo first. Iliev can play. Yeah, Iliev can come on. Okay, Iliev comes on. And then we'll take off, we'll bring off follow Ronshu for him. So we need defenders. And then Mihai could come on for Friday. But Friday, can he tackle? The mystery question. I think I'd rather have him here than him. Mihai scares me. I know he can tackle. But, never mind. Let's bring him on. Let's bring him on. We never know. Maybe he'll prove me wrong one day. Nice reading. Mosquera read that. Duric, Mongsgard. Duric goes long. Yeah, we didn't get a second ball. Inside the area, shoots. Okay, the second ball is but. Oh, no wonder. Okay, Mongsgard, Duric. Okay, Mongsgard, Kern. Oh yeah, no wonder. Mongsgard, Muzier. Because the DM, I forgot. When we are attacking, they are a 4. Yeah, okay, never mind. It's alright. Then Mongsgard should actually be. I don't know, I never tried this before. Playmaking wingback. You come here. Okay. This is new. More and more creative. Asking for trouble. Kern is in the right place. Mia is in the right place. Mitrovic actually can come back. But he's coming here, so that's fine. We're still defending quite well on 10 men. But I'm spending more time defending now than I do attacking. Oh, nice. Kern on the ball. To Fiorini. Fiorini puts it in. Oh, get there. That's why I said, Mongsgard did well. Oh, come on. Hustle. Good work. He's a playmaking wingback. It's causing me trouble. Off the woodwork. Block. Okay, nice. Playmaking wingback is causing me trouble. Cannot. Okay, so go inside fullback. Yeah, playmaking wingback is a problem. The previous arrangement was better. So we got here, and now Mosquera goes out ACB. Yeah. Okay, done. So now he shoots up here. And this guy comes here. The earlier arrangement was much better. This was silly. Good. Oh, into the space, Jovanovic. Players are tired already. Can't even close them down properly. Come on. Oh, he missed it. Too eager. They haven't had good chances. So many. Okay. Uh-oh. They're in my half. Oh, I skipped past my player. Good defending again. I can't swap, no. My legs the boys are too tired already. And I don't have a bench. Stuparevic can play on the right, so he comes on for this guy. Michitic will go here, but okay, Kern, you come here. We swap you here. Centre back. Now you become advanced centre back. You push up. You go up. You become advanced centre back. You push up. You come here. You become halfback. No. Don't be a stupid fella. You become fullback. Okay, alright, hold position. You become channel midfielder. You become inside forward. You become inside forward. You run inside. Okay, 1, 2. Deep line playmaker. Okay, defend like this. Alright, this is hoping, man. This is going for it. Okay. In possession, all instructions. Pass recession, pass into space, ball into box, no more. Shots on distance, supporting runs, dribbling, right, defense, tempo much higher, time wasting, none, counter press. Build-up strategy is bypass the press. No. Yeah, bypass the press. Okay, let's go. Play on what lower setting? You can't see the 2D shadows on the low graphics setting. It's only visible from me. Yeah, too bad. That's what... Because this game is not meant... I already said a long time ago, right? This game is not for toasters anymore, no? Yeah. Because you can't play this game on a toaster. If they think that on 2D settings, we should be able to see shadows, they must be... Yeah, I'm sorry, You can't. I do understand that people expect to be able to play with the machine they bought in 2010. But realistically speaking, most companies, okay, I don't think SI, NVIDIA, and all these graphic companies like SI very much. Other companies, right, they love those developers because they're always creating, they're always pushing the limit of what their machines can do. SI always tries to make it work on the lowest common denominator. They do it. Look at their... This is playable on the first generation consoles as well. So that's what they're going to aim for. If they want it to be playable on 2D, they got to accept the fact that they're not going to get shadows. Yeah. I mean... I hate to say this because you have RTX 330 and I'm struggling on high. You gotta set it properly. You're not gonna a lot of people are gonna struggle on high. Like, for example, right? I have it. My preferences are set detail. My match day, right? I was experimenting like crazy. Just I'm gonna have to go in and change, delete my cache later because I was able to play 150 easily. I was playing 150. Then during the whole show, I kept talking about you can do this, you can do that, you can do this, you can do that, and suddenly what happened? I personally, I think that in most cases, right, I should be able to play at 60 FPS. I can lock it to 60 FPS, so it shouldn't be an issue. Yeah. And then render scale, I was playing at 150 before. So I'm going to definitely push it to 60 FPS and go to render scale 150. Yeah. Push the GPU because it's you still doing okay. I shouldn't have to touch crowd quality at all because I know that one of the issues I had just now was before this I was playing it here. I was playing at 175 before. Then I was doing all the settings, showing you how it looks like at this setting, showing you what it looks like at that setting, this setting, this setting. Yeah, man, I gotta call somebody in SI and ask them, hey guys, how do I delete the graphics settings in the game? Because it's definitely cache. It will definitely cache it, man. Yeah, somewhere, right? So I got to find out where I can delete all the preference folder. Basically, delete the preference folder. There must be a place. Yeah, I just got to ask somebody in SI. They'll be able to help me. Yeah. And then you got to clean your rig. And then you got to, clean. The other thing, right, that I find, how do you install graphics drivers? Now, I'm like, I have to delete my drivers, do a clean install every time I do my drivers. And then the other thing is the NVIDIA GPU settings for your graphic card. Have you got your NVIDIA card set to best performance? And then like me, I'm moving through the screen, right, very fast because I set it up in my NVIDIA card as well. Yeah, I'm not suggesting I'm a genius at doing this. It's like, a bit of Googling here, Googling there. You find out the settings. You go like, okay, I'm CPU intensive. So, you got to set up for a CPU intensive game. And it's not even using my CPU. It's like what? I think you guys saw the numbers just now. It's 11%, right? It was 11% CPU usage. And GPU did, when we were doing these experiments just now, just pushing it up, until see where. And we actually broke it at one point. I was doing it so many times. Sorry, microphone hit. I did it so many times. I actually broke the whole damn thing at one point. Or the whole graphics looked like, oh my God, what have we done? We messed it up completely. That's the other thing. Okay, if you continually go into your graphic settings to max it, how are you gonna? So you will mess it up eventually, like I did, because I have never had this problem. You guys see me stream so many times, right? I've never done that on a stream, because I find my settings and I stick to it. I don't change. So now I found out it's changed. Now I'm gonna contact somebody in SI and ask them. I need to delete my entire NVIDIA GPU settings for Football Manager. How do I do that? Yeah, because there is definitely a file stored somewhere for this game. I just need to find out where it is, and I need to delete that file. If I can't find it, it'll be quite easy. Yeah. Because I went to look for user preferences and I didn't see a graphics cache there, and I didn't see a preferences setting. And I was like, man, it would be good if we could do that, so that you can clear the thing. And I think this will solve a lot of problems for people who are struggling with FPS. Because normally for a lot of games, right? Because this game has never been graphic intensive for a long time. But a lot of other games that can be GPU intensive, they normally have is the ability for you to go in and clear your graphic cache, so that your graphics run smoother. You gotta be able to do that. If you play World of Warcraft, you played like high FPS games like those, right? Like high graphic intensive games, you definitely know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So it should be. I'm gonna go and find out, man, tomorrow or tonight. I'll send a message tonight. Anyway, guys, I gotta go and sleep. RTX 380, you should have no problems. If I were you playing RTX 380, Mac GPU, I'm sure you know, right? You gotta set your NVIDIA card for best performance. Say there's a monitor refresh rate. That one you set to off. You go to the monitor settings where you can actually choose your monitor, set your monitor there, and highest FPS possible. And then most of the other stuff you can turn it off. Yeah. Most of the other stuff you can turn it off. You don't need half of it. No. The only one that you probably will need is the one that will speed up the monitor, because there are two monitor ones there. The monitor refresh, the one you set to off, because that's for your menus in the game. And then the other one is going to be choosing your monitor. That is for your FPS. You go and set that one up. And then the final one is going to be for your best performance for your GPU. That's it. There's usually the three things in here. I just have to go in and find some place to do it all over again, man. But I'll be fine. Just have to do that. Yeah. Okay, guys. I gotta go sleep. It's late. And I gotta make breakfast for the children tomorrow. But this was fun. Okay, so what did we learn? We learned one thing, right? You can you can go to FM24, make your training schedules, import the save, and then take those schedules, save them, export it, and then you can use them in FM26. So, I mean, I tell you something, right? It is much faster to go and create them on FM24 and bring them in as an imported save, right? Then you just save and export those schedules. Then it is for you to go and do it yourself. It's because that's the thing, it takes too long. Yeah. Then the graphics, the FPS is okay. The graphics there, I think for most people, I think if you set your render scale to about 100, 125, and you set everything to high and crowd quality to low, for most rigs, it'll be fine. Yeah. If you set your NVIDIA GPU card correctly. Then training is okay. Import we could import tactics. Guys, import tactics. You could save a tactic to a game, load another tactic. Oh my God, that would be so good. For a lot of people, be happy there. Man, we really experimented. Drew one and lost one game along the way. Then what else did we do? Yeah, we spent a lot of time messing around with graphics. Staff, youth coaching assignments still bugged. Data, we didn't really go to the data, but data is working. You guys should go and look at the data. It's a lot better than before, except don't X and Y axis. That's all. But who needs the X and Y axis? I mean, it's good to have the X and Y axis. That's true. But the problem is this, right? And I know why. This is why I think SI didn't put it in. Because sometimes, right, some of those numbers are really narrow. Like 0. Like sometimes it can be 1.1, right, on the X-axis. Yeah, X-axis, right? X is this way. Okay, so 0 at 0 point is like 1, could be 1.1. No? And the other side could be something like 1.7. Right, and then you got the long ass line 1 to 1.7, and then the vertical one is going to be like maybe 10 to 50, 10 to 30. Then it's like visually some people when they go into they go in there and they look at it, they mind won't be able to register because it's like 1 to 1.7 is the same length as this. And then people are going to come with all kinds of, why is it like that? Why do you have to do it? My mind is not processing it, right? Cognitive dissonance. So I think that's the reason why SI didn't do it. And when I thought about it that way, I realized, yeah, man, you better not put it in. People are going to ask even more questions. It's just going to make things worse. So I agree with what they did. I think a data hub is the best that they can. The visualization on the data hub is the best. They just have to get the labels. Some of the labels might not be correct, so that's the only error. But the data is brilliant. I'm telling you guys, you see a player who's expected attacking output is better than your players. You click on him, it takes you to the player, and straight away you don't have to. You can mouse over, you see his name, you see the statistics, and you go like, oh my God, I want to sign this guy. So data hub, much better. The only thing that the data doesn't have is like, I mean, the data is a work in progress for SI, and I think that the data junkies or the data nerds who are really into this game, they should actually send I'm going to send something to SI and see whether they want to pick it up, because it's a way for you to analyze players. I don't know if SI is going to take it, but I'll suggest it to them. I'll suggest it to whoever's the data junkie there and tell him, look, if we can get this, then it'll probably be a great way for us to compare our defenders, strikers. I have to send them I don't know if they want to do it because it's the problem is it's going to increase the computational requirements for the game. See, that is something that SI might be worried about because if they were to like incorporate what I have in my data thing, right, Dr. Jit, and they incorporate into the game, then it's gonna have a lot of calculations happening in the background for them. So that and they'll make it's not gonna be it's not gonna be good for a lot of people. Like, they were probably gonna not be happy. Yeah, but the data is definitely something that I can work on. Dr. Jit might be making a comeback, but we'll have to see about that now. Maybe this year, towards the end of the year. It's still too early for Dr. Jit. Anyway, you guys, thanks for popping in today. I hope you had a good time. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I think the game is definitely heading in the right direction. It's fun. Okay, let's be realistic. This is Tactics Manager. It's not Football Manager. If you think it's Football Manager, then you go in, you're going to get frustrated. I've been calling it Tactics Manager, the arcade Tactics Manager. Okay, you're going to have a lot of fun if you treat it that way. If you treat it like a game where you have to min-max, okay, if you're a min-maxer, you're not going to like it. You're going to be so pissed because min-maxers will hate this game. Why? It takes like 10 steps to get from one part of the game to the other part of the game. That was going to drive you nuts. Then if you got a rig that is circa like, say 7 years old, anything 7 years old, 8 years old, you might struggle. I mean, look, RTX 30 cards are already struggling with this. Some of them are having issues with this game. But I know another friend of mine has got an RTX 2 card and he's having a damn good time with the game. So what's the difference between the two groups? So I don't want to say certain things, but people should find out why. Yeah, and to all the Mac users out there, I was a MacBook Pro user, played this game on a MacBook for many years. I tell you something, right? I'm never doing it on a Mac ever again. Okay, one of the reasons why I went off from a Mac to a Windows platform was, MacBook is, man, it's definitely not for gaming. All right, okay, guys. I want to thank all of you for coming in today. You guys have a safe, great weekend. I'll see you soon. Take care. See you on Monday. Bye-bye.